Ah, can you hear me now? Hold on, let me turn this shit off. Ozzy, how you doing? Welcome in, Ozzy. Make yourself at home. I don't know what this is about. This is my other channel, by the way. This is Two Fries himself. I would give you a spanner, but I can't at the moment because I'm actually kind of busy. I just got bored. I figured, you know what? I haven't went live on this channel in a long time, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it. It's not even like, and hold up. Now I'm getting, now my screen is messing up. Can you still hear me? Yeah, you can still hear me. Hopefully you can't hear no background noise. I don't know. Hopefully you can't hear like the truck noise. I think I've set up my little mic to work without my. At first you probably could. I had it on mute, but now I'm just bored out of my mind. Hopefully somebody comes in. I don't know. It's already 3:30. Tricky went live yesterday around this time. I figured, hell, if anybody pops in, it might be Tricky, you know. Tricky and Canadian cat and shit. Sean the sheep. Okay, this is not gonna work. I might have to not restart, but what is it called? Refresh. My screen keeps going black, and I won't. No background noise. Oh, okay. Thank you. So my earpiece is connected real good because that one works like day. I mean, it works wonders because right now I got the window rolled down and everything, and wow, that's freaking awesome. I love my little headset. I got this not too long ago. I think for my birthday. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I did get. I don't know when I don't know. It was a while back. But yeah, I probably would just go on mute for a little bit and make like the some kind of chat room. Y'all could chat. Oh man, I gotta exit out. You know what? I'm gonna stay on it. I'll just refresh and then just get back in here. I'm still just pushing the screen every time it goes dark, so I got 3 hours to travel 2 hours. Let's see if I make it with all the traffic and everything. 3:36 p.m. over here, and everybody decides they want to go out and drive on the freaking road for no reason whatsoever. But no other than to let me pull up the comments. Oh, I do got the comments up. I need to put my phone up upwards. Oh, you know what? I could play the music in the radio. I didn't think about that. Hold on, let me try something. Oh, that is not gonna work. Let's try this station. I'm sure y'all like hip hop. Everybody, 90% of the people like hip hop. Oh, you know what? I should like just make staticky noise, and then they'll run everybody away. Okay, that's not gonna work. Radio. There he goes. Oh, there you go. Mexican music. I'm not even sure if y'all can hear it. Sure you could. Oh yeah, the Hulk passed. Hulk Hogan. Terry Hogan. I think that's his name. Terry Hogan. He probably died from an overdose of fucking steroids. No, I'm just kidding. He was old. But that could have played a factor in it back when he was young and shit. That's why I tell everybody to stay away from drugs. Drugs is no good. Did y'all did this channel share out through my other channel? Because I shared it out, but I don't know if it shared out legit or I'm not sure what was going on. I literally shared it out literally right before I hit live. It didn't have a scheduled time or anything. Hulk Hogan was there when President Trump was getting elected, or when they were, to promote him. I guess what is it called? the election process, not the election process, but the when he was campaigning. That's it, campaigning. He was going around campaigning, and Hulk Hogan was there. He ripped his shirt off. Make America great again. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but damn, I forgot. Yeah, he ripped his shirt off. He ripped his MAGA shirt off. Oh Lord. He showed up with a MAGA shirt that was without no sleeves, looked like a tank top. Oh Lord, that shit was funny. I wonder where everybody's at right now. Professor's live, but man, Professor and Camera Lady. Camera Lady got those glasses on so nobody could see her eyes. If you ever see Camera Lady's eyes, you'll notice that she has like a. I can't describe it. It's kind of like a. Her eyes are like literally sunk into inside her head. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, but I'm probably the only one that noticed it. No, I didn't get the notifications from. Oh wow, that's interesting. So maybe I should share it out again. People are drizzling in. I see four in the house. Only you're the only one typing, by the way. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying. But oh, that's weird. Maybe I didn't do. I shared it out and the post said hello. It just said hello on it. I wonder if it's on the community post. I would have to switch channels and everything to see if I did it correctly. I think I did though. That's the thing. Oh well. Maybe because I didn't have a like a. Maybe because I did it too fast. I went live and then I shared it out instantly. Or I shared it out, then I instantly went live on this one. Then I switched accounts. Huh. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not really I'm really not too worried about it. But yeah. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, that camera lady. I told her the other day. I told the camera lady the other day, take off your glasses. And she said, "Fuck you, number two." You know, in her voice, like she sounds like she's crying, but she's not. Fuck you, number two. She cracks me up every single time she opens her mouth. It's just the other day out of the blue, she just is she I don't know. That she was yeah, oh yeah. Oh, it did pop up, yeah. But the other day out of the blue, she just starts talking about Secret Land. And everybody in the chat's like, here we freaking go. Here we go. She brought it up that time, not nobody else but her. That shit was fucking hilarious. Just out of the blue. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to Secret Land. I'm like, what? I wonder what a Secret Land consists of for real. Like if that was an actual legitimate place, what would be the like the okay? So you got Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory. They consist of nothing but Oompa Loompas. You know, he got those people from the other some random country and where there was a bunch of midgets going that needed jobs or whatever. They were starving to death, and he helped them out. I would imagine Secret Land is kind of like that, but it's kind of dark. You know, I would imagine it's kind of like it's got a dark ring to it, if you will. Oh yeah, I like her. Good. Yeah, yeah, she's a good. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Oh yeah. 'Cause I know it's all made up, but I mean, let's imagine if there was an actual location, like a secret land was an actual country that people can travel in and out of, you know, with a passport and everything, with a passport or green card or some kind of birth certificate or anything like that of that nature or country of origin. It would be a like the darkest place, like the dark web times 10 type of scenario. Like you go there and you know you're not coming out the same. It kind of be like Epstein Island, but with on crack, if you will. Kind of like Epstein Island, but with on crack. So you go there at you sign up. What up, Dill Pickle? Shout out to Dill Pickle. You go there at your own risk, right? So you get to Secret Land. You enter the gates of Secret Land. There's a security guard standing there, and he punches your card. He validates your parking. Oh, he validates your parking. He makes sure everybody's you get, and then you get on the elevator. There's a door. What is that? elevator guy, the car hop or door, I don't know. He got some funny looking hat. He takes you to your floor where you need to be at, the room that you're going to, the floor that you're going to. He said as he closes the elevator door, because it's those old timey doors where it's just a bunch of cages, and he just closes the cage, and you could actually see the floors going up and down or whatever. And as you get off the room, as you get up, as you exit the elevator to go to your floor, to your room, he says, "Enjoy your stay," with the straightest face possible. Like that's, and he knows what's gonna happen, but he says it with the most like the fucking evilest look in the world, and just says, "Enjoy your stay." But he knows you're gonna go through hell. You're gonna be tortured. You're gonna be fucking like hung by the neck, not till you die, just to where you like almost pass out, but then you can still come to, and then they release the rope and release the tension, as it were, and then you stand there gasping for air, saying, "Don't do it again," but they do it again. They repeat the cycle over and over and over, and then eventually, yeah, and then after that, they just have a big ass fucking orgy or so. I don't know what they do. I mean, Secretland, anything's possible. Anything's possible. When you go to Secretland, you again, you enter at your own will. You know what I mean? If something bad happens to you, then you went there get on your own fucking you signed off consent and stuff like shit like that. And there's nothing, you can't sue them because you're not gonna get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? You could try, I guess, but I mean, according looking at fucking camera lady, I'm not saying she's a bad girl or a bad person, but judging by her character, how she portrays herself and how she acts, a lot of bad things have happened to her. So yeah, and in Secretland, it's kind of like again, it's a Willy Wonka's fucking chocolate factory on crack. Instead of making chocolate, they're making crack, and God plans selling it to God. God plans selling the chocolate that's laced with crack to at the age of 14 and shit like that. He's got to make ends meet, guys. I don't never judge that guy for that. He did what he did at the time. At the time he felt like he was doing the right thing, selling crack at the age of 14. So I guarantee. All right, so it's 4 p.m. I guarantee Godplan won't even get the notification. I don't even think he's subscribed to this channel. That's how. I don't even know what's wrong with that guy. Yeah, like I said, I shared it out, so it should notify him that Five Guys has went live. But no, he will never get it. He won't get the notification. I hope he did. I promoted him yesterday. I was on MCF's last night or this morning. I was on MCS for almost like an hour and a half. Now MCF owes me like at least $50, $20 an hour. So that was at least $40. I'm gonna charge him $40. His don't know's gonna go straight to me for that night. I think he made like $5 or $10. Nobody got timed down because everybody was having a good time cracking up. Because it was just me, real shit. Basically, it was just me, real shit, and MCF doing 90% of the talking when we were. All the other motherfuckers just sat on the sidelines silent. Satan's Chariot was there too. And who else? Let me see. Dave Brown. Dave Brown rage quit instantly. Like I literally told him. This is what I told Dave Brown, and I hope he doesn't take it to heart. I'm pretty sure he will, anyways. He'll probably call me out on it last time. I told Dave Brown, I was like, yeah, man, they should have an age limit. And then TPR was there as well. He's like, well, don't you plan on getting old? I'm like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you serious? I'm gonna go out like fucking Kurt Cobain, bro. What the fuck about what I look like getting old on YouTube? If anything, I'll sign off of YouTube. I won't grow old on this. That's for damn sure. That's be the last. My cutoff age maybe when I hit. I got another 2 or 3 years left in me. Probably 2.5, maybe max. But you won't see me up here looking like Dave Brown? Hell no. The fuck? Or Pat Pfeiffer. Shout out to Pat Pfeiffer, by the way. I'm pretty sure she's lurking. And then you had all those chatters in the chat. You know how those chatters in the chat are. They claim that I'm the worst and evilest guy in the world, but yet they're the ones being mean to me. So how does that even work? What the fuck? You got to be fucking kidding me. Like, oh, so you're saying mean stuff to me about me being the meanest guy in the world, but yet trying to convince everybody and their mama that I'm the bad guy. I'm like, wait a minute, how does that even work? Like, bro, I was over there. I was on panel having real shit's back. I was the only one having real shit's back, mind you. I've been having real shit's back. I've never had nothing bad like to say about real shit. Really, to be fair, he is who he is. There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? It's one of those scenarios. But that's hilarious. The people. I mean, and then I was no before I went to MCF. I was in Arkansas. I was talking shit about Arkansas because she was trying to say that I was lying about her. It wasn't really like that deeply involved. It wasn't like we were mad at each other or nothing like that. I was just calling her out, like, "Hey, look, I know what you did the other day on Lincoln's," and she was like, "No, that's bullshit. I didn't do that. I didn't do that." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, you did." I'm like, "I know what I saw. What are you talking about, woman? You had a little dot with another ring around it. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I don't know." And then I said, "That's what's wrong with you people. Yeah, you go on these panels, you think you can get away with certain things, but there's always somebody watching. You see what I mean?" Even though I did type on Lincoln's at one time, it was right before he shut it down. I typed in there right before he shut it down after Arkansas did that shit. He had to shut it down, start over and shit. But right before he ended, I typed in one comment. Your God plan is a huge. Hold on, let me see. Crackhead. Oh, okay, okay. Whoo! I was sad. Okay, hold on. I could barely see it. I need to expand the letters. I'm trying my best to read the. Okay, woo! I was sold on the vulture parking. Yeah, yeah, the valet parking for the rest. Yeah, Secretland is an evil place, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter if they do have valet parking and they validate stamp your card or whatever it's called and shit like that. They had door hops and they roll the red carpet. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're not gonna leave Secretland the same person. Well, I don't suggest making a vacation out of it. That's for sure. You'd be like, where do you plan on going? What is it called? Where do you plan on going? Truman? Because you're Truman, like in the Truman movie. Where do you plan on going, Truman? Oh, I'm going to Fiji land. Or I'm sorry, I'm in Secret land. And you'll be like, you sure about that? Oh, Lord. And then they're showing pictures of the airplanes getting struck by lightning and the boats that can't even turn over because they don't want you to actually leave Secret land after you get there. Oh, Lord. Shit's going to be fucked up. That'd be the last place I'd go to. Maybe if I was professor, I would go to. If I was professor, I would get a first class ticket to Secret Land just to see what it's all about, just to see what Camera Lady goes through on a nightly basis. You know what I mean? Just to get an experience. That way he can know and he could sympathize with her as in snowing. Could sympathize with her. Be like, hey, I now know what you're going through, and he'll just hold her hand and cry with her and shit like that. All in the shower, all cradled. What is it called when you like all tucked up against your, in the fetal position? You'll be in the They'll both be in the fetal position in the shower, getting sprayed by water, luke temperature water. Not too cold, not too hot, just perfect temperature. And they'll just be sitting there because they've been through hell and back. But what was I? What was the fucking name? What was I talking about? Fuck. I said God plan. God plan. So crack. What else? God plan's a crackhead. What else? I was on another one. Damn, I was on a different topic. Damn, I literally just Willy Wonka. Okay, I said Willy Wonka with Chocolate Factory, dark chocolate. Yeah. What else did I say? Oh, fuck it. Oh well. I don't lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was on. Oh yeah, so that's what happened. I was on MC. I was on Arkansas. No, wait a minute. I was on Tricky. Yo, what's up? I'm back. Hopefully now it works because hold up. Can y'all hear some background noise? What up, Joe Pickle? Am I connected to my mic or to the hold on, let me double check. If y'all can hear the background noise, that means I'm not connected to my mic. How about I just turn it off and turn it back on? Let me give that a shot. Okay, let me turn it back on. Okay, now y'all should be able to not hear any background noise. What up, Tom, by the way? Welcome in. The only person that should have a spanner on this channel should be Mr. Tricky Nicky, which I haven't seen all day. It's in his counterpartner, Del Pickle, but yeah. Shoot. Yeah, I lagged out so bad it wasn't even funny. Then I had a, what is it called? I logged out of everything. It should stay on now, I hope. Now I don't. Oh, okay, okay. For a little bit, yeah, yeah, okay, okay. I got you. Welcome in, Tom. Tom, feel free to hit that link if you want. Tom showed up as soon as I left. I guarantee that's what happened. And then he's like, "Oh, are you in here?" Like, yeah. I told you I was gonna go live. I wasn't lying to you, bro. I went into Tom's chat and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go live on Five Guys." I know that. I think this is his first appearance on Five Guys. I didn't even know if he knew about Five Guys, but I shared it out, so that means he does have the notifications on for. Yeah, yeah. There you go. You got 5% battery life. Oh, okay. I got I got again. I got the pin linked. If anybody wants to jump up, it's not a big deal. I was just ranting on about the ins and outs of yesterday. I think the day before or yet the yesterday. I'm not sure what it was last night. I was on panel on Trickies and it was me. Oh, never mind. It was the day before. Okay, it was the day before. It was me, Tricky, and fucking that one kid, Pig Boss. I haven't seen him in forever, but he's back, I guess. You know, Pig Boss was like, yeah, I'll subscribe to you, man. I've subscribed. I was like, okay. And he did it because the subscriber would have went up one count, but it didn't. So that tells me he lied to my face. And so next time I see him, it's on site. As if he didn't know that already. That goes for you too, Tom, just so you know. Tom, I'm glad. Well, hopefully you subscribe to this one. That way, uh, yeah, because I'm actually gonna go live on not this Monday, but the next one, maybe of the next two Mondays or whatever. And then what other topics did I touch on? Oh yeah, I touched on I was on Arkies and then from there I went to MCFs and then after that, yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh, I was gonna jump on Casey and but that Sparkle lady was there. It was Casey Jones, Sparkles, and some other random people. I don't even know. Some guy with his camera on and shit, and some lady that was going through some issues. Pat Pfeiffer was there too. Some lady was going through some issues. She had audio. What is it called? Echo. She didn't know how to turn off her echo. That's for sure. But and I kept on saying like, man, what the? Why don't y'all kick her, dude? Like, make her. Or if you kick her, obviously she has to come back with a better audio. I would imagine. This right here tells me that if I do go live one night or one day, I got 10% of my followers, by the way. Just so I got 3 people in here, and I only got like 40 subscribers, so that's 10% of my. That's almost close to 10% of my subs that are in here at the moment. Fuck it, I should go live on this channel, and it'll only be a chosen few people there. You see what I mean? Versus the whole heaps of people that show up that don't even contribute to the show. Half of them people don't even contribute. You got Queenie. Queenie chimes in. She was on MCF's running. What up, Canadian Cat? She was on Canadian. I mean, she was on MCF's channel talking about, oh, I'm gonna get ice on you. I'm like, man, that's so fucking like 4 weeks ago, bro. They're not even deporting people anymore. The riots are over. I mean, I get what you're doing. I get what you're saying, but come up with something better. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna get ice. I'm gonna get you deported. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm like, man, come on, man. come with better comebacks. I don't have nothing against her. It is what it is. There's no like everybody calls her fat. I call her skinny. So there you go. She's skinny. She's got loose skin. What the fuck? She's like a bag of bones. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna call her fat. She claims she's skinny, so now there you go. You're skinny like a crackhead. There you go. It's just that simple. you know, skinny like a fucking crackhead. God plan sold crack to her. Now her skin's falling off her bones. There's no more meat left. Yeah. Oh, that's the one. That's one of them that was in the chat while I was on MTF running her cock hole and shit. We got him investigated. Bitch, you're not investigating shit. You can't even afford a fucking lawyer. The only way you get a lawyer is by getting fucking donos through fucking eBay through on. What the fuck? You're gonna go on YouTube to get fucking e to eBay for donos to get a lawyer to go against me? Come on, man. Really? Come on. Get it together. I get what you're doing. I get it. It's cute, whatever. But come on, man. Time to wake up, bro. But I did call her out. I was like, hit that link, Quinny. I wasn't gonna do nothing bad. I was just gonna go silent. Let's say, for instance, if I called out, let's say Tom, hit that link. He hits that link. I'll just be standing here. I'll go silent on him. And obviously, Tom. He doesn't need a like. He'll just go off on his own shit. He doesn't give a fuck. Kind of like God plan. Just turn on the camera and that's it. He just goes. But that was an interesting night. Real shit, and MCF, and then we were just going all of us just like all at the same damn time. Let's see who I got. I don't even care if you coming up here to porn about me. I don't care because this is like the backup channel. So, oh, there you go. We got Tom in the house.
Yeah,
Hey, what up, man? Okay.
I'm watching DMT DGM or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what's
Well,
his
shoot.
face?
Yeah,
Sandcastle
li-
Killer. He rides over the
yeah.
sandcastles.
DJ, his channel is DJM something 1901 something like that. DJM
Yeah,
1901.
just yeah, just DJM 1901. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
that phone I have, that show I got 44%, but this one I got 5% battery life yet. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
but
Yeah.
no, I'm in debate here.
Well, what you been
Mm.
up to? You been hanging around by the Hornet all day? I seen a little bit of it where you were zooming in. You zoomed in peeping Tom. He had some binoculars looking over there at the beach where all the hookers are at and shit.
Yeah, he just came pulling up, looking at the coastal line over there.
Oh, okay. I caught a little bit of that. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, nothing special
Ozzy
going
Ozzy
on.
was there earlier. I don't know if you saw Ozzy in there. Yeah,
Who? Somebody came
Ozzy
here?
was in your chat room for a little bit. I seen it. Was that?
Oh, oh, you mean earlier today? Way earlier today? Hours ago?
Yeah, like about 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours, something like that.
Yeah, I was at work. I was working and shit. I didn't see who was in the chat,
Oh,
but
that's
yeah,
what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, you were working on the garage door, and Ozzy was in the chat. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's
right
it.
on. Right on.
Because I seen your U-Haul truck parked, and then you were in the garage. That's how
Yeah,
people know you're working because you got the camera, which is a good location, by the way, just so you know. So you point the camera pointed at on the outside of the garage. That way they could get a whole picture of what's going on. You see?
well, sometimes I had it in the garage pointing out, way in
See?
the back. I put it in the back,
Oh
and then I
yeah.
put it in the front. I go outside and put it in the front. I leave it there for a little while.
No,
Yeah,
what
just
I'm
so you know.
but what I'm
Mm.
referring to, Tom, is the fact that there's idiots out there that will put their the camera in the sun and it'll overheat versus
Oh
putting
yeah,
it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
garage like you do. You see, you're actually, you see what I mean? You actually do it the right way because you put it inside the shade where it doesn't
Yeah.
hit the sun.
Even
Yeah.
even when I'm outside riding my bike, I always try to find the shade, so
Oh
my
yeah.
phone doesn't overheat. The longer life on the battery, longer life, yeah,
Oh yeah.
longer life. So
I've seen that. I was like, man, all these guys, all these streamers, they walk around and the phone overheats, and I'm like, why don't they just do what Tom does? What the fuck? It's not even
yeah,
rocket science, you see?
It's simple. You just pay attention. That's all you're doing is paying attention to where,
Yeah, to your atmosphere or to your surroundings, as you know
Right.
what I mean.
So DJM, he's in here fucking. Oh, here. Sorry, my bad. I got to go like this. I thought I was showing you the stuff. There you go. So he's in there teaching people how to become streamers, and he's
Oh
trying to
yeah.
figure out
See,
algorithms and shit.
oh yeah.
Right,
For
so.
those people that care about the numbers and stuff, that's a good show to watch.
Yeah, he's getting into it. He's learning about it. So, but he's still trying to find out why and how I got over 1,200 views within a day on the garage door track. All I do is go from the bottom of the cement, follow the track up to the roller, and that's
Yeah.
all I did within that, short. It's a short. So I made the short, and he's trying to figure that out. It's like, well, I made 20 shorts yesterday, and they seem to like the bullshit one.
Yeah, yeah. You
Those-
know what it is, right? People just click on there and they don't watch the whole thing. They just click on there and go to the next one. You see?
That's what I was thinking. How people up and down, they, with their
Yeah.
thumb go to the next show, next show, next show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. That's how I
But
found a lot of that's how I found you. That's how I found you.
okay, so but all right, cool, cool, right. But out of 20 shorts, the only one that got the most hits is the garbage one.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, with the track.
Yeah.
They didn't like the flowers.
Have you
I got
made a short about your truck, about the aerodynamics of the fucking camper and all that? Or
No, when I get the truck out of the transmission shop, what I was going to do is actually set up two cameras, or maybe even three or four, depending on how I feel good that day. And I'm
mm.
going to take down my truck, and I'm going to build another one. Okay, this is all going
Oh
to
yeah.
happen in one day. It's not a problem. And then the next day, that's when you add stuff to it. Okay, so you're looking at it from far back here. Okay, I need to add this and this because it'll look better. But basically, all I'm going to do is you'll see what I do. I just can't explain it. But let's see how I
Oh
do.
yeah.
Not a big deal.
I mean, from what you've been telling us, I mean, you're pretty creative, bro. I mean, you put pipes on the side like a fucking Corvette to make it aerodynamic and stay in the lane.
Well, I'm going to
It's
show you that too. I'm going to do all that too. I'm going to be putting my four fins on the side with
oh
my
yeah.
top. The top part. My fin on top, right? Right.
Oh yeah. You'll be able
Um,
to, you could go to God Plans once you get your truck back. You can go to God Plans whenever. God Plans has an open door policy at his house. You can just come as you go as you please over there.
yeah,
He doesn't care.
that was when I was 16, 17 years old. That's those kind of guys. You know what I mean? I don't do that anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh no, but I'm referring to the free community garden and all that shit. You know
Right.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I don't know. I can
You
go.
can.
Yeah, I'll go do a show in the sunflower seeds.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll be in San Jose today. Got to go to San Jose. Go down there. He's gonna go to Ecuador, and I'm gonna watch his fucking pad down there.
Oh
Come
man.
back next month. Come back next month. And I'm gonna. But I'm gonna build the car at his house. If my car's ready, I'm gonna build it at his house. At the fucking guy's house. Just
What
like I
what kind
did
of
all
car
of
is
them.
it?
It's the Ford. The Ford. The Ford
Oh,
truck.
okay, okay. Yeah,
If the
yeah.
Ford truck is running better with the transmission, I'm going to redo it. Look at the
Oh,
size
okay,
of this
okay.
lighter. What the fuck is this thing?
Oh yeah, dang.
They threw it
That's for
out. I'm
like
like, give me.
yeah,
I'll
that's
gotta
like a
get.
torch. That's for crackheads and shit.
Is that what that is, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm just assuming it is.
Well,
Nine
I have
times
a
out of ten,
smaller
if you
one, but
found it
I
in
didn't
the
know they
hood.
made them that big. They made them fucking like you can punch somebody with that thing.
Oh yeah. Like if you needed it for protection, like bear spray or some shit like that.
Yeah, you just hold this up and you're freaking the guy out.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, mother. Hell, I'll make this a gun.
yeah.
Kind of weird. Never
Dang.
seen anything like it.
Nah.
But yeah, so basically, I'm going to show the people. I'll save the video. I won't swear in it. I'll do my right thing and shit. So once that's posted, people will get an idea what they can do with their garage doors if they have one laying on the side. If they go to their door store and say, "Hey, can I have one of your garbage garage doors?" It's very
Hmm.
simple, easy, fast to make. People are spending thousands of dollars to make their truck into something. You know what? They don't even sit in it for 10 years. I make something that's going to last for 10 years.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I mean, I bought this van. It was a custom van before. It was beautiful. The guy died. Why did he? Why would an old man waste all of his money and his time cutting the wood, what do I want? Tarnishing all the wood and
Oh,
staining
hey,
it
what up,
all.
Tricky? Tricky's in the chat now. We got Tricky in
Mhm.
the chat.
Okay, chat changed. The
Oh no,
chat
but you was talking
changed.
about that. You're talking about that guy that he's 60 years old. He spent a lot of money, and
Yeah, I
and
mean,
he, just
he's
to
an
throw it
old
away,
man.
he didn't spend no time in it.
Yeah, he died. Fucking, they
Oh
died.
wow.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money restoring their van. Like, wait, man, you got a 1978 extended van.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. I picked that up for $800.
Damn.
I
Was
picked
it
that
running?
Cadillac. Yeah, ran. Yeah,
Oh wow.
they just
Well,
wanted
that's
it
a
off the
pretty good
property.
deal.
So they
Yeah.
wanted it off the property. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, give me the van. I'll take it. He's no longer
Oh,
around.
okay.
You got the title. Gone.
Wow.
I do come
Yeah.
across my luck like that. I find some good shit out there.
Oh yeah. I
That
mean, you do a
Cadillac
lot
was
of
800.
like, you do a lot of back and forth and
Yeah, I
traveling
go
and
on.
shit like that.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, it's like
You deal with a lot of shady customers, that's for sure. But in those ventures, in your ventures, you come up along situations like that. You got a van, you see for $800, so that's got to
yeah,
count for
no.
something.
My customer, the garage door, no, they're not shady. The customers are homeowners. Those are customers. They're not shady at all.
Oh,
No, no, no. I don't deal with shadies.
because I know a guy that was on YouTube. He bought a car that was for $300, right? He no, I take that back. He paid 500 euros because he's from the UK, and he bought that car, and it was a stick shift, and he didn't know how to drive a stick shift. Matter of fact, he didn't know how to drive at all. That was his first car that he was gonna learn to drive in, and he ended up selling it for $300 the next day because first for one, the characters that he bought it from were all shady. They wanted to get rid of it like really really fast, and they gave him such a good deal on it that he spent 500 pounds on it, and he ended up he rage quit and sold it. He put it in gear, started it up, and almost ran into the building in front of him because he didn't know how to drive a stick shift.
Right,
So
right.
man, and the whole situation was all jacked up, and everybody in the chat was like, "Man, take it for a spin. You might as well." And but he was already drinking in the car, drinking a bottle of fucking tequila. It was dark. It was what was it? Jack Daniels or something. It was a dark whiskey. Anyways, long story short, he was already drunk, and the fact that he started it up and everything, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He should have took that car, took it to where he was gonna live, because he lives on the streets now. So he
Yeah,
spends
you park
90%
it.
of the time in the gym. Oh, this guy's man, he's something else, dude. He got kicked out of a Catholic church not too long ago because he started cursing at some bitches in the church. And he clearly said, "Look at these bitches over here." And then some old man went up to him, grabbed his phone, slammed it on the floor, and kicked him out of the freaking church.
It's all
I thought
Jerry
he,
Springer drama there. Yeah,
oh
Jerry.
yeah. Oh no, this guy's something, man. I'm telling you, this guy, you cannot make this stuff up with this guy. I was just laughing the whole time. I was like, did he die? I was thinking to myself, maybe he died. That guy, that old man must have grabbed him by the neck, slammed him and
You
his
know what's
phone
really
went
hurt?
crashing.
I'm sorry, but you know what's really hurting because you brought this up, the slamming part and all that. I'm watching this live video yesterday, and there was a few guys, I guess, that I was scrolling through. Up and down, up and down. So they
Yeah,
show
yeah.
another. So this homeless dude with a dog, he gets beat up, and that's when I turned it on. After he got beat up, I guess,
Oh wow,
and
dang.
people were standing around him. Not even, I don't know if they were trying to help him or not, but you don't just, he was a young kid too with a dog, and it's like, wait a minute, you're beating
Oh,
this
I know
guy
who
up.
he is. He is. He's Jose. He's got like a real squeaky voice.
Well,
Yeah,
they
that's
took his phone.
Jose.
They took his
Yeah,
phone and they beat
he's
him
a
up.
train jumper. He jumps on trains and shit. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Wow, he got
So
set up because he's actually
lying
really,
in
really famous.
He didn't get set up. He was in the crowd yesterday. The protest at the
Oh,
ice,
never mind. That's a different
ice.
guy. Shit,
Yeah,
damn, that's
no, this is
crazy.
all happening in L.A. right now, and live
Oh
video and
wow.
shit. You know.
It seems so peaceful where you're at though, compared to where the cameras that are at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nothing's. I find peaceful. I don't. I stay away from that shit. It'll.
You
I
try
mean,
to
I was
keep away
stuck
from all the
in
drama, right?
Oakland. Wait a minute. I was stuck in Oakland when they shut down the freeway and all that shit. Remember when they shut
Oh,
down the
okay.
freeway here in Oakland? So they shut down the
Yeah, yeah.
freeway, and here I am parked right in front of the weed store. The cops are right in front of me, and everyone's surrounding me because I'm the very first car at the light trying to go. And I'm like, oh shit, I can't go nowhere. So I had to pull a U-turn right there. Yeah, it was weird, man. It's just fucking lots of people,
Damn, in the
man.
middle of the highway, you had to do a U-turn.
Not in the middle of the highway, but this was in the middle, right next to the police station, underneath the highway. So
Oh,
I was
imagine
underneath
if
the
they would have
highway.
caught you. You know.
No, no, the cops let me do that U-turn. That's no big deal. It was me running people over if I had
Oh,
to because they were getting crazy. If I seen someone trying to bust my window, I would be giving it gas. I
yeah.
wouldn't hesitate. I
You
would.
know that.
I had 500
Yeah,
people come
and that's
around.
exactly what happened. With you know. Oh yeah, yeah. You got to turn around. Fuck that. You don't
Yeah,
want to get
you
caught up.
save your
Cause you
life.
know what they'll do? They'll pull you out of your car
Yeah,
and they'll just beat the snot out of you.
that's right. Me with this broken back, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh
What the fuck
yeah,
am I
you
gonna
wouldn't even
do?
last 2 seconds. I'm guaranteed the minute you get hit by one hit, you fall to the ground in the fetal position, and
Yes,
and
I'm
you know.
down. They kick me in the stomach. I'm dead. Then fuck, I'm
Oh
dead.
yeah, it's a wrap. It's a
So,
wrap. So
and
that's your
just
weak
today,
spot. Your stomach. Your stomach is your weak spot.
well, yeah, I'll be curling up like cuddle position, but they'll be kicking me in my back, and that's where my back is. I'll be in pain, pain,
Mm.
pain.
Oh yeah.
Pass out
Yeah,
pain.
I got.
I
Yeah.
don't want to pass out.
Damn. Screw
But
that.
yeah, it's like I
Yeah, you
want to stay
might.
away from that shit. I don't ever want to be around that stuff anymore. Like, big crowd
It's one
like
of those
that.
situations where you either take a ticket by doing an illegal U-turn or get beat up by 400 protesters. The Mexicans
Well,
at
no,
that. You
no,
know what I mean?
those were riot
Illegal
cops. The
wetbacks.
cops. When I say cops, those were riot cops in full metal gear with helmets on and shields over their face with
Oh.
billy clubs.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah,
kind of cops, not ticket
yeah.
cops. No, no. So yeah, the cops know that
Oh.
you're pulling a U-turn to get the hell out of harm's way.
Oh yeah. I don't understand
Because
why people are scared of those riot cops because they're just normal people. They just got extra
you
gear on.
know,
You see what I mean? They're
that's
normal,
right.
just like me and you. You know?
And why would they beat the fuck out of this homeless guy? Take his phone, and then I'm sitting there in bed going, man, the guy's without his phone. He's without his connections.
Oh
He's without
yeah.
people that love him that actually gave him the phone probably or some shit. But
Yeah.
now the
Or he
guy's
found
sitting
it.
there.
He found the phone.
He didn't find the phone. They stole his phone.
Oh. Oh.
Like
Yeah.
me,
That's
if I
fucked
was
up.
sitting there doing a fucking whatever a gig right now, and 1,500 people come up to me, beat me up, steal my phone, and now I'm here with my dog, thinking, oh shit, I'm a dog lover, but yet these fucking idiots are bashing. I don't understand the world today.
This is how the world works. What if that phone was the same phone that they stole from him? Is that same phone that you found the other day that you sold to Godplan? That wouldn't that be so?
That would give me a story of God Plan drove down to
Yeah,
LA, gave some guy a phone, and then came back up.
yeah.
Well, that's just it, yeah, you never know. I mean, well, no, a
Yeah.
lost phone to leave your phone sitting there on the bench like that or wherever I found it over there. He was sitting there in the shade or something because you can tell the phone was placed there real nice, like just on the edge, not
Oh
falling off,
yeah.
but just right there. It's like, okay. So the guy sat there,
Okay.
smoked a doobie. He was probably homeless.
Hmm.
Who knows who he was? But he was Mexican, so that's why I gave the phone to him. It's like, well, you're Mexican. You can probably figure out who he is and give him the phone back. I'm
Yeah.
not going to go through this shit. Get $100 for the phone. Go for it.
Oh yeah. Nine times out
Because
of ten, probably he sold it to somebody else for 40, and he got $40 worth of coke
well, he got
or
his
I guess
20
whatever you
back.
call it.
He got his
Yeah,
20
yeah,
back, and he only got 20 actually.
yeah, yeah.
But no, it was just a phone. I mean, I find shit all the time. I keep it. That phone right there, I didn't need it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just
I
another
think
computer. It's just another computer.
yeah. Is that another way for the government to track you and shit? You already got two
Right.
devices.
And I'm not going to start making phone calls. I could have used it for YouTube if it was a Obama phone. It had always stayed on. I could have used it for YouTube and started taking calls. Hi,
Oh
call the
yeah.
show. And
Yeah.
put them online, whatever. You
You
can
could
hear
call
'em.
long distance and everything. You know what I mean?
Well, I can do that with this one, not a problem.
Oh.
Metro PCS, Metro PCS.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's our call letters for the phone company, Metro PCS. AT&T, I think it is,
Mm.
or T-Mobile. That's what it is, T-Mobile.
Oh okay. Okay.
Yeah, these companies buy out different companies, and then they change their name to a different company. So 5 years from now, it's not going to be called T-Mobile. It's going to be called something else.
Yeah. Yeah. It will be owned by Russia or China. One of the comp.
Something, yeah, tax purposes for taxes. Come on, 3%, 3%. But I'll switch
Oh,
over
you're.
to phones. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not really learning anything in this because what he says is one thing, and what I think is a different thing. So
Oh.
he's saying you don't want a lot of likes when people come in and just like it and leave. You want people to
Yeah.
stay, you know. So just like right now, what you're doing all the time, you're actually mingling with people, having people
Yeah.
stay in the room for about 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. So basically, he's got a route. He's in a he's in a tunnel vision right now. 1901. He's in tunnel vision,
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
figure out all this shit. So,
Oh, okay.
and me, it just fuck, make 20 shorts and see
He's
what
making such a big deal out of it though. Like, what the fuck,
yes,
man?
yeah,
And
he
that's if
makes
you
it a
ask
big
me. I
deal.
mean, I just let it happen organically. It'll
That's
happen
right.
eventually.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm letting it happen organically while
Yeah.
I'm learning about it. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah.
that's what I'm doing. But he's writing things down, calling YouTube. Hey, is this right? And
Oh
that like
hell
this.
no, that's too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah. He's been talking to
Typical
Tex.
Canadian.
He's talking to Tex. Oh, is he from Canada? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah. You didn't
Okay,
know he
so
was from Canada?
no, I don't study
Yeah.
on that. No, no.
Oh yeah.
Right on. So nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I guess he's calling and figuring out. Hey, little does he know I live right by YouTube here.
Oh yeah. Damn.
I gotta walk in the. I'll go
That's
walk in the YouTube forum and say, "Here, buddy,
yeah.
talking to
Fix
the
my shit.
boss. You're
No, but
talking to
look,
the boss."
that's probably why they don't mess with you because they're like they watch you and they're like he's right down the street. He could actually walk over here if we fuck with him.
What I think. What now? Here's what I think in my back of my head. The people that work on YouTube, sure, they're watching my stream because I'm in the Bay Area and they want to see the Bay Area, what's going on outside, the outside Redwood City, outside where Palo Alto is or San Ramon, wherever the street cities I go to, they want to see because I think it would be most interesting because in the future we're not going to have any of this. We're not going to have any of this.
Oh no, all that's gonna be like ancient history and stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, so that's what I've been doing. Is just showing what I show. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm showing what I see in my eyes. I'm just showing what I
Yeah.
see in my eyes. This is me right now. So, but there are content creators out there. I do appreciate you guys doing that. Who sit there for hours deleting things, editing, sound,
Oh yeah.
music. No copyright, whatever. But yeah, you guys are doing your homework, making good content.
Yeah. You delete all your lives, don't you? After you're done.
Yeah, yeah. There's no
Oh
need for
okay.
that.
Oh
Yeah. So, but basically, if somebody was smart, they would be recording what they're looking at right now.
yeah. Yeah. Like
That's what
okay.
my. So
So
that
you
was my trick. That's why I deleted because if you're a smart person, you're going to be and you want to see the content that I'm showing. I guess you're going to record it no matter what. You're going to grab a secondary phone, put it right up to the phone screen, and record it.
yeah.
Unless you can record it some other way, if you're at home,
Yeah, they got
digital
other
camera.
ways.
Yeah, they got other
They got
ways. So.
they got other ways to clip it and stuff like that.
Right. But for me to have it all on my phone with the memory and all that, no, that ain't going on. And me subscribing to all these people that I want to, that ain't going on either. I'm not on the computer. If I was on a hard computer, I would.
Oh yeah.
That
Like
would be
what
my.
DJM 1901 is doing. He's like showing everybody this and
Well,
that. I'm
yeah,
like,
he's
what?
doing it on the computer. He's doing it on the tablet. He's doing it. He's doing it on his phone right now. But he's teaching people. I guess they're doing their thing.
Yeah, but I don't
I think.
like I could easily boost my viewings and all that, but I don't. I mean, because there's an option
Oh,
where
it's
you
shutting
go.
down. It's shutting down.
Oh, I guess he shut down. He was at 3% battery. I guess his phone died. Yeah, I think I lost you, Tom. By the way, you're still on panel, but I'm sure you're gone. We went down from one viewer now. What? Jeez, we have fucking seven. And now that you're gone, now it went up to two. Oh shoot. You're still on the panel. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing your phone overheated and died. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tom. I'm sure he'll be back on a second device or whatever I don't know what he's working with. I'm guessing he's working with two devices with one charger cord. I'm not sure. Charging one device while the other one's being in use. Now I'm down to one viewer. Tom, see what you did? God dang it. I had a full house here in a little. A while ago, I had a bunch of people. Not really. I only get this channel doesn't get. I had seven people in here, eight maybe I think, and that was like way beyond 10% of the following because I only got like 40 subscribers, or actually, yeah, I think like 44, 47, somewhere around there. That was beyond 10%. 10% would have been four people. So there, that I almost doubled my following. So there you go. People actually watch. Doesn't matter what you put out there, as long as you put something out there, people always watch. 'Cause right now, I'm sure there's a lot of people live. It's already the regular time, streaming hours, 3 p.m. and up. But I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about earlier, but I'm pretty sure it was irrelevant to what's going on now. Ah, da, da, da. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. I see you, Canadian cat. I got it right. Oh, there you go. Now I can see better. I got it right in the freaking daylight. Shit. I got like 30 more minutes before Godplan wakes up or gets off of work from pushing all them buttons. I wonder if he ever gets tired of his job, like just sitting there pushing one button up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like what the you got to get bored of that. That's worse than Mikey's job. Mikey's job at least has a lot more buttons, but Godplan only has two. It's worse than the elevator assistant. An elevator assistant. That there you go. He's an elevator assistant. In the past life in the 1920s, Godplan was an elevator assistant. What floor, sir? Can you take me to the fourth? My pleasure. Of course. Yes, of course. And pushes four, then pushes back down, then goes back up, back down. Can you imagine doing that all day? And then going home and you gotta cook your meal and you gotta push another button to start the microwave. Oh shit. Oh damn, that would be fucked up. You push buttons all day, then you get home and have to push another button for the microwave, another button for the ice machine in the refrigerator. Jeez, that would freaking suck. I missed him taking out. We were talking about that yesterday. How he took out Joey Smash or whatever his name is, Lady Joe. He calls him Lady Joe. And I was on MCF telling him, yeah, man, Godplan took out Joey. Godplan took out Joey Smash the other day. And MCF was like, what happened? What did I miss? I was like, yeah, he took him out. He took him out over there in Smokey's channel. Made short work of him. And then he was like, what happened? I was like, well, 9 times out of 10, you already know what happened. Joey Smash probably got up there and said, kick him, his audio sucks, kick him, his audio sucks, kick him, his audio sucks, repeatedly over and over and over. But who do we got here? Let's see, who do we got here? Okay, you're welcome back. There you go, you're back. Yeah, I was telling the story about how Godplan took out Joey Smash on another channel about 2 days ago, something like that. Now, where you driving to? You driving to the Hornet? Oh yeah, he
Mhm.
can't hear me.
I can hear you. What's up?
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you still got the rental. When you getting your truck back?
Tuesday, probably.
Oh, okay. Well, now that's good though. That's good that your
Man.
boss is paying for it and shit though, for the repairs or whatever.
No, no, the owner's paying. The owner is paying. The
Oh,
owner of the who I bought. Yeah, the guy who I bought the truck from, the shop, the transmission shop is paying for it.
oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. So that must have been some kind of warranty on it, I guess.
No, the warranty expired, and I guess he can't see me spending that kind of money, 7 grand, for a truck that doesn't run.
Yeah.
Man, they fucked me up without fucking any oil or nothing.
Oh,
They screwed the shit out of me.
yeah, that's fucked up. There's some evil people out there. That much I can tell you. Take advantage
They
of
own
the little
stores.
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they own stores.
Yeah.
They own. They know that you need your car. So those are the type of people. They know that you need your car. The tire shop, the brake shop, all those little fuckers. Frank
Oh
Zappa
yeah.
sang about it in the '60s. Frank Zappa used to sing about that stuff in the '60s. It's under snakes, snakes. You know, snakes like little slithering snakes. So if you ever heard Frank Zappa sing the song called "Snakes," he sings about the mechanics out here,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah, because
you
there's
know,
always
it's
they'll fuck around and sell you a car that they know is no good, but they know it'll get you about a year's worth of work. You see what I mean? And then after that, they close up shop and move somewhere else, and you know,
no, they just stay there because they know that you're not going to go back there. They know you're not
yeah,
coming back. Yeah, they
yeah,
stay right there. All these people stay there.
because you being a man and everything, you're gonna buy a car and knowing that they're shady. So you're gonna take it
Oh,
back there and be like, "Hey man, you sold me a shady car." And they're gonna be like, "Yeah, and you bought a shady car from shady people." So what's that? What are you trying to say? You see what I mean? It's kind of one of those situations. Like you gotta keep your pride and not even go back, go to a different. You see what I mean? Like,
it
yeah, I
was
can't
so
go back
stupid for me to
there.
pick up the truck.
I can't go back there because I'll look stupid knowing that I should have known better than to buy their car from them. You see what I mean? Type of scenario.
Right. Yep, yep, yep.
It happens a lot though, and it really does.
And that's one thing that I don't do in business when I run my business. I don't act like that. I don't have recalls. All this truck is a recall, especially when Big O Tires tried to fucking fix it. Man, there was stupid people over there.
Oh yeah.
Big O Tires is a tire shop.
Like, how much do you charge to make a camper like that, like the one you have on your car and shit?
How much does it? It doesn't cost me a thing because I have all the parts already for free.
Yeah. So you do it for free. But what I mean is that, like, if somebody approached you and said, "Hey, make me a camper just like that one or better,"
Well,
how much
that's why
would
I'm
you
putting it
charge?
online. That's why I'm going to do a show about it.
Oh,
Um,
okay,
I,
okay.
I would charge this. This is what I would charge. I would look at the person to see if he's capable of even doing what I can do. And if he can do what I can do, and if he's a young kid and he wants to climb a ladder, he's going to help me build it. And that's the charge.
Oh, okay.
That's, there's no money involved. If he wants to pay me whatever, that's fine. But I would love to
Yeah.
build something like that for someone.
Yeah, that way you could teach as well along the way. Be like, hey, look.
Well, I need to teach the guy that's going to drive the car because in case he hits a tree, maybe, and he doesn't really know that he's driving a taller vehicle than his car. Oops, I got to redo this now. He can redo it.
Yeah.
He actually has the tools to redo this stuff. So because he knows
Okay.
what he's doing, he put it together with me. He knows what it takes. But
Yeah.
he's going to be learning all about. He's going to be learning all about a lot of stuff, though. Aerodynamics with the wind. With the wind and circulation and all this stuff going on here. You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see it. I can't believe I deleted my Cadillac, so I got to re-download that too. So I had my Cadillac up there on there for a short.
No,
Did you see
yeah.
the Cadillac with my camper on there?
No, I haven't checked out. I didn't know you had that. How many shorts do you have now? Because I've only when I went to your channel, I only seen like one or two maybe.
Okay.
You just went
Well,
short
yeah.
crazy.
Well, yeah. I don't think I put the Cadillac. Let me go. I'll show you the Cadillac right now since I'm here. Hang on. So, the Cadillac and the BMW was such fast cars. They were beautiful. The box could handle them, but the BMW had a bad top gasket leak, and
Okay.
so did the Cadillac. Right. Yeah, let me get this one.
Cadillac Coupe de Ville.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she was. Cadillac. Let's see what we got going on here. Let this tablet power up. I'll go take a leak.
Oh, you got it on. You got like pictures of it, or you got video of it?
Video.
Oh, okay, okay. The Cadillac Coupe de Ville with the camper, and you also got another one with the some other car you said with a head bat. Oh, okay. So you could pretty much put a camper on anything, pretty much, right? Like if it's, I mean, if it's capable of holding up weight, then you could put a camper of it on almost just about anything.
Let's see. I didn't hear you. What?
I said you could pretty much put a camper on anything, just about anything.
Oh man, they're coming out with some small ass cameras nowadays.
Oh, dang.
Let's see if I can find it here. This one's one starting. It's got a warm up startup. All right. That was fast. Good. Files, 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 photos. So basically, you're going to go call the guy down the street that installs the garage doors. You know what I mean? So he installs the garage doors. Keep your organized photos face. Turn it off. Delete face groups. Yeah, because I don't have any face groups. There she is. Let's pause it there so you can see what's going on here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Darn it. Darn it, man. Pause. Oh, can you see that?
I can see your
Where's,
reflection.
where's this camera at? It's in the middle, huh?
Yeah. No, but I can see your reflection. Maybe you hold it. I don't know.
Am I way down there? Oh, I see. I gotta go like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go.
I'll get a better camera shot of it. Is it showing up?
Now I can see your reflection because obviously it's glass. So, like
Well, something
maybe
like
hold
that.
it in the. Yeah, there you go, right there. There. Oh, there. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go like that then. Oops.
Oh, okay, okay. I see it now. Damn. Like something like that. How long did that take to make?
About 4 hours.
4 hours?
But said all yeah, about 4 hours. But like I said, all the paint job and the solar panels, that's the next day. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Adding the
okay,
little
okay.
stuff is the next day. You're just making the box
Damn.
in 4 hours.
So you're not
Let's
joking
see.
around. I mean,
You see that?
oh yeah. So you're not out there joking around. You're literally putting, fucking shit.
Oh, they used to drive a white Ford with a line on it like that.
Oh yeah.
You know who Starsky and Hutch is?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
See the stripe on the side? That's what I did. The
Oh
Starsky
yeah,
and
I see
Hutch
it. I
stripe.
see it. There. What kind of car is that one?
The Cadillac.
Oh hell.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, right there, right there. Perfect. That's perfect. Right there. I mean, it looks bulky, but I mean, it works. I mean,
Yeah, doing 100 miles an hour is kicking ass.
right there.
No side fins at all. No side fins there. Nothing. Let's see what else we got here. CB radio. CB radio. Now my Mazda, that was a good car. The Mazda 323.
Oh yeah. There.
I wiped out
And
that
you
phone too,
like,
man. Here's
can,
another peeping Tom. This is what we got around here in the Bay Area.
yeah, I seen that guy that was by the shore, and he was with binoculars and everything, just looking out into the open.
Hey, you see
He
how
was
they're
trying to
looking at
figure
me?
out.
It's like,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck? He's right by me too.
Oh
They walk
yeah.
right past me and look. It's like it happened to me yesterday. Actually, 1901 was in the room, and I'm
Oh
sitting there
yeah.
showing this guy walking right to me. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? He's right next to me, man. He goes, I'm like, what the fuck you
Dang.
doing?
That's some
Ignorant son of
sketchy.
a bitch.
There's some
Yeah,
sketchy
shit.
people out there.
Weird shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I wiped out the other phone with all the good pictures on it. I wiped it out.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I shut it all out because it was the screen was broken. I didn't know because I just bought a new phone and shit like that. I'm like, I'll just buy a new phone.
Can you do something like that to a Miata, a Mazda Miata, as little as it is, but make it
Right?
like,
Yeah, it would be small. It would be a small camper.
yeah.
You want to make the camper a little bit smaller than the top of the car. I mean,
Ah.
yeah, I mean the so the wider you are on the bottom is better, not on top.
Oh,
You
okay,
don't really
okay.
want it wide, but so it would be as wide as the car, but a little bit tall, because you want to lay
Yeah.
in there. You want to sleep in there, lay down.
Like I would imagine a Mazda Miata, you could take out the what is it called? The trunk gate, the trunk, and
Yeah,
even
you
better
can,
with the Mazda
go
Miata with
down
the
with
rag top, you just, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
It just
definitely
basically
any
adds
kind of box
anything.
vehicle, that has a box on it
Yeah.
where your head goes. And I run a angle iron down the hard angle iron, the tubes, the stuff, or this one right here. See that
Hey,
one?
what up, Ali Jenny? Oh yeah, I see that one. That one's a nice one too.
So you just run some metal, extra metal and shit, run it down.
Oh, damn.
Not a problem. Yeah, like I said, minivan, Corvette. You wouldn't want to do it to a Corvette. That would look so stupid and silly.
Oh yeah.
BMW is
Even
fine. Any kind of race,
yeah.
like a race car type. See, I did this for the BMW and the Mazda because they're race like automobiles are race, so everything's built on a little bit stronger than your average car, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So because yeah, that's why I did it with that.
It would be better.
Because when
Like,
I do,
have you ever thought
uh,
about converting a school bus into like a mini home? You know what I mean?
no, it's too big. Where are you going to drive it to? Where are you going to park?
Anywhere you could park anywhere.
You got so much shit in
No,
there.
I'm talking
I'm
about
one
like a
guy. Once
mini,
I
a
go in
short
Kmart,
bus.
I'm going to get ripped off. I'm one guy. Once
Yeah.
you park this thing in Kmart parking lot, you're going to get ripped off.
What about a
You're
mini
inside
bus,
Kmart.
like a short bus type of?
Any kind of like anything like this, you're going to get ripped off fast.
Mm,
There's shit inside here. You're going to get ripped off.
yeah, it's just a matter of breaking a window or something like that.
If you take this to the gold panning area and then you start walking around the hills and you leave this thing here, it's going to get ripped off.
Oh yeah. For one, it
I mean,
saves
I don't know how
U-Haul,
much
so
you
people
experienced
think there's stuff
outside.
in there. You know.
Yeah, I don't know how much you experienced outside, but people are just getting ripped off. They break their windows, they get ripped off.
Yeah.
Especially when you got a truck here. Wow, this thing's in gold country. Let's see what's inside. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Oh
break that
yeah.
shit right off.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing like an old school bus, a short bus, and then maybe a 20, 30 footer or whatever, or however big they get, and then just
But
tearing up
see,
all the seats, putting a
yeah,
big refrigerator,
that's remodeling. I don't do remodeling. No, 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 no. The big
oh, you do
story
from
behind.
scratch. You do from
I just
scratch.
do the box. I just do the
Yeah.
box. I don't go inside and start doing that. I don't.
Oh,
You should see the inside of my cabin. It's not.
it's all
It's just
metal, huh?
yeah. It's just all metal. Yeah, you're look.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
it's just like this box truck. It's all just a box in there. There's no furniture. There's no sink. Okay, here's what I got in there. I got my washing machine for my clothes because
Yeah.
it's
So
a
you got to
small
watch. Wait a
washer.
minute. Hold up. You got a washing machine for your clothes in your truck? Are you
Okay,
serious?
yeah. It's about
Wow.
$125 at Kmart, and they made for
What the
mobile home.
fuck?
They're made for
I
your
didn't
bus
even
that
know
you
those
want to
things
buy.
existed. What in the world?
So you're not going to go out and spend thousands of dollars that you do on a house. No, it's for a camper. These things are made for
Yeah.
camping. So when
I
you're out
never
and
would have imagined
camping,
you could have a washing machine in your little camper thing. Yeah, that's freaking crazy, dude. You got
I
a
not only
microwave in
had
there?
here, I had that in my car, as a matter of fact. That was in the car. That was not just in the truck. I had my washing machine and a big screen TV right here and another bigger screen TV right here. So when I was on the top of the bed on top, I can watch the big 50-inch screen right here. And there was a 42-inch screen down on the bottom. So when I was down on the
Oh
bottom, I
wow.
could watch that TV. That was in the car only.
Oh wow, that's
That was
insane.
incredible. These TVs are like really thin like that, these newer TVs. And when I find one, I plug it right in because I got the power for my source right there in my car or the truck
So
now.
how many
I just
how
plug
many
them. Mm.
articles of clothing can you put in the washer? Like maybe two
Oh,
pieces, like a pants and a
yeah, this
shirt.
is only like a pants and a shirt. That's it. That's all you want to do is
Oh, okay,
pants and a
okay. So
shirt.
it's like a five
And
gallon bucket with an agitator in it, and it just spins
that's all
left
it
and right.
is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
about
okay.
5 gallons exactly. A little
I
bit
was
less,
like,
probably
what?
4. Exactly, you're right
Damn.
on. So they got them at Kmart and they sell them for like diapers or rags in your garage or for campers' RVs. It's an RV camping washing machine. It has a
Oh, okay.
spinner on it too. It spins it real fast. Zzz.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, so
That's
you got your
insane,
loader.
dude. I didn't even know shit like that existed.
Yeah, I didn't either, dude. I found
Cause
it on the street.
I got everything size stuff, like as far as washers and dryers and stuff.
Yeah, no, I find the shit on the street. I'm like, what is this? I'm looking at. I'm like, this is for rags. It looks like it's for rags. There's a rag in here, but no. And then I heard that, people use it for diapers and shit. Right? Like,
Oh
what are
yeah.
they?
Well, I don't think that many people recycle diapers these days, but I get what you're saying. Again, you know.
So everything that you need for an RV, you know what I mean, for camping purposes, it's all at the RV store. For
Oh,
cheap.
okay.
And in a house or an apartment, yeah, go the cheap route. Go to the RV store, see what they got.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Then you could park
Because
you could probably park at an RV parking lot at an RV, or what is them places where they charge you to keep your vehicle parked? RV
well, there's a
parks.
whole yeah, the RV park.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have to because I don't have an RV. I have a vehicle where I can park anywhere. It's
Yeah.
not considered an RV yet unless I go to the DMV and say, yeah, I made it into an RV. Then my
Mm.
paper, I can still use it for working. I can still do because who does that? I mean, I'm the only guy that does that. Work out of the RV. I used to drive a real RV to these jobs too
Yeah.
back in the day. Yeah, the Dolphin mobile home, the Dolphin camper. I had two of them.
Oh yeah. Dang.
Yeah, that one was a 4 cylinder and one was a 6 cylinder, and they were as big as this vehicle right here. As big as this. It was awesome. But the last one I had, I took the old thing off. I took the old camper off, and I put my new floor on, and I put my new boxes on. Okay. And then I put my front windshield in with my window up there. That night, 4 hours later, I was in the drive in theater, watching a movie, sitting on my chair in my car, my white car, watching the movie through my window that I just installed in the front end of this box that I made on top of the car.
Oh damn.
Yep. And
Damn.
Jack and I, my dog, were watching the movie that day. Don't know what we were watching. We just went there to get high. Well,
Oh yeah.
the dog gets high. I don't know. He got high. He was stoned.
The dog gets high too. Shit.
Yeah, he was probably stoned. Yeah. Oh, and plus I have the sunroof that opens up. Okay, so that's my escape route. If anybody's fucking with me out there, I jump up there when I'm on top. I can jump down on them. I can fire at them.
Oh
Throw
yeah.
things at them. So
You got the higher ground.
yeah, I got the higher ground. So I did. So I was parked one day on a rest area, coming home from Nevada, Austin, Nevada. There's a place called Austin, Nevada, where the hot tubs, hot springs, and all that shit. Wonder Hussy goes there a lot. Not a lot, but she turned me on to the place 10 years ago when she first went there. I'm like, damn, I want to go there, so I went there. So I'm coming back. I parked at this spot, slept overnight. I wake up and there's two people outside my car, and
Oh
I hear
wow.
them. I hear them outside there. What did I do? I just real quietly opened my sunroof and popped this whole sunroof open. And I said, "What's going on?"
Oh yeah. Did you freak him out? Like what the fuck?
So, so the guy and the girl, they ran away from the back of my vehicle towards their vehicle, which was about 15 feet away. They ran
Yeah.
back there, and all of a sudden, she's trying to get in the car, and I'm starting my car up because I just hop down and start my car up and go. That's how easy and simple it is. Very fast. I don't need to
Yeah.
lock anything down. I just go. So
Just in case you have to panic. Just in case that's your panic button. You just jump from one position to the next and you're gone. You're out of there.
exactly, there was just from the top to the bottom. That's it. My keys are right there. You don't leave them in the ignition at all. You just hide them a little bit so no one knows. And I think that's what they're doing. I'm like, they seen there was no keys, and they're like, no keys. So they thought it might have been empty. The vehicle might have been empty. But
Oh
my
yeah.
dog, he wasn't barking. I'm like, come on, Jackie, you gotta bark when this shit happens, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's
You
supposed to
gotta
be
bark.
like your supposed to
Yeah,
be man's
watchdog. But
best friend, but damn.
yeah, but no, he was my buddy. So anyway, yeah. Well, again, I popped up and I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, nice car, man. Nice, cool fucking car. So that she's trying to get in the car, in his car. And then he's coming back towards me now. And I'm pulling away. He's like, dude, you got a nice fucking car. And he's screaming that shit at me. I'm like, I don't I don't care to hear that
Yeah.
shit.
You
It's like,
weren't
fuck,
buying it
man.
because they were up to no good. How they
Yeah, they
just
were.
gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, we were just interested in looking at your car," but
That's
when
right.
they
Why
were
are you
there,
looking in my windows of the
yeah,
car?
yeah,
It's like you're
exactly.
right next to the fucking car, man.
They
Yeah,
were up to no
it's
good. That's what happened. Then they try to turn around and spin it like as if they were interested in your car and shit.
hmm yeah. Well, it is. I believe that they were in. Yeah, they were doing those two things actually. It is a nice car, but yet they're up to no good.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. They saw a window of opportunity and they were gonna calculate, make their calculated move.
Yeah, they were young kids, so and I couldn't believe had the balls to do that too. I'm the only one in this little area right there. They got the balls to drive over here and do that. Like, I started
Yeah.
laughing. Fucking idiots. But no, I mean, this ain't no car show, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, what are you doing?
Oh yeah. They want to see a car, go to the car show. Exactly. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But luckily you weren't armed and ready to go. You know what I mean? It would have been a wrap for them.
yeah. Lots of things could happen to a guy on the road.
Oh yeah, there could have
Anything.
been so many scenarios.
I mean, just flat tires, flatten the guy's tires there. There I am at that fucking rest area with flat tires now. Wait a minute, now I can't go nowhere. What
Yeah.
the fuck? I gotta
Now,
call
not only that,
911 for
like
help.
let's say another scenario would be you went up to open the hatch of the roof of the car or RV
Yep.
or RV conversion, and as you open that roof, you stuck your head off. They sliced your fucking head off right then and there. You like clean off like in one whack.
Yeah, that could happen. Or
Yeah.
the very demon shit would be the gasoline part. They start pouring
Oh,
gas in there.
yeah, through
Bam!
the hatch.
Right
Oh
there.
yeah.
That's it. You're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they got that lighter ready, you're done.
Oh
No
yeah.
fire extinguisher.
A Molotov
I don't think a
cocktail or
blanket.
something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, or even a Molotov cocktail. If a little bit drips inside,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
you're at, or it's going to scare the shit out of you when your car's on fire on the outside, coming dripping inside. Now it's dripping inside. Anything could
Yeah.
happen. Smashed up windows. But when you're sleeping by yourself, yeah, it's a big deal. When you're on the road,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's a lot
Man, that
different than
sucks.
1989. It's a way different now. It's worse, and you don't want to leave your vehicle.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't want to leave your vehicle. If it's not
That's the
yours,
thing.
fine. Go ahead, and leave it. Go ahead, wander around California on foot, just knowing that your vehicle, hopefully, it's still okay when you get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I'm sure that
Mhm.
yeah, I'm sure you got way more stories than that. I mean, geez,
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Plenty of stories.
from your travelings and overnight stays and shit like that. Fucking
Oh, the hotels were good on the roads and shit. All the hotels were good. This was before they had blue lights going in there looking for sperm on the bed, stuff like that. I was probably sleeping in the fucking sperm. Who knows what was going on? But the hotels were
yeah.
cool. I have never, even in L.A. The hotel was pretty cool. It looked like some kind of Italian setup in there. It was weird, man.
Oh dang.
Some kind of, yeah, it was, the L.A. hotels were very different. Well, the one that I stayed in, it was scary. You know what I mean? Here I am in the middle of L.A. in a Zonker hotel with a big truck full of Chinese art. Like a bigger than the six wheeler semi.
Oh okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no one ever did none. I had a security guard steal my license because she thought I was cute in Miami, Florida. She goes, "Yeah, I need your license if you want to park in the lot right here." I'm like, "Oh, sure, not a problem." Dumb, dumb. Don't do that. What are you doing? You never give your license out. So she took it, and then the next night I'm banging her in bed. I'm like, "Can I have my license back?" She's like, "No, I don't have it. I lost it." I'm like, "Fuck you." I banged her more, and that
Oh,
was it.
so she lost it. She lost it. What the fuck?
No, she said she lost it.
Oh
She
wow.
didn't lose it. She took it. She liked my face. She wanted my picture on my ID, California ID. And this was in
Oh okay.
Florida. Yeah, she wanted my
Oh yeah.
California 1989 license. So I guess she maybe takes every ID that she fucks, the guy,
Yeah.
or she makes loves to, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
whatever you
That's
want to
probably what
call it.
happened. And she's like she keeps a scrapbook of all the dudes. She's probably got a 50-page book or something like that with front to back copies of IDs where dudes
Yeah,
that
I want to
she's,
say five.
you know,
I want to say 500. Five
yeah,
hundred.
something like that
I
ballpark,
wasn't
just
just
a ballpark range. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, Baltimore. But
yeah, that's crazy. She probably got a scrapbook of your ID with other who knows how many other dudes' IDs and shit. That's insane. And some of these chicks are fucking weird. I'm telling you.
like I say, they're
You
only
know,
good for
you
one
know
thing.
they say that guys are weird, but them bitches are weird too. You know, they do some weird ass shit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I would
everyone's
never
got their.
keep a scrapbook. You know?
It's in my head. I I know all the girls in
Yeah,
my head. All the
yeah,
fun girls. I mean, okay, you had this one girl that would pick me up, and I didn't know she liked me that much. She picked me up that day, and she knows I was going out with someone else. And okay, let's go for a ride. All right, let's go. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to go to this hotel called the Hyatt Regency in Chicago. There, right, on the edges of the town, Rosemont. That's what it was, Rosemont, because I was in Chicago. So she
was
brings
it
me
a
to
five
Rosemont.
star?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was top of the line hotel, executive,
Oh
all
damn.
suits and ties and shit. Yeah, nothing to fuck around with. She brings me there. I'm like, oh, what are we doing here? She's like, come on, watch this. She starts pushing doors open. Like, if doors are unlocked and it opens up,
Yeah.
she goes right in the room. I'm
Oh
like, what are you
damn.
doing? I never even thought you would even think about doing things like this. What are you,
Yeah. See.
crazy? It was one of those chicks where you would never think that this girl would do things like that. Here, come on, I want
Yeah.
to, I want to, I want to sleep with you in this room. Come on in.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. So what did I do? I'm like, yeah, all right. So the first room we opened, it was bags and shit. I started looking through the bags. I'm like, I better not do this. I'm out of here because I don't want to get caught. So I shut the bag up. I didn't even look through it. I was ready to. I was ready to look through it and look for money, gold, whatever I could find. But I wasn't that way, and I was just getting out of the stage of doing that stuff. See, I was a bad boy back in the day. So I was just getting out of the stage, and I taught myself, don't do it. So I didn't do it. We went to the next room. So she started pushing up doors. This door opened. So we went in there, and it was a brand new room. Nobody was in there. So what did I do? I started taking a shower. She came in the shower. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, we're in bed. I go, come on, man.
Oh
Before someone
damn.
rents this room, we better get the hell out of here because I don't want to get busted for this shit. Do
Oh
you know what
no.
I mean?
Imagine. Like, let's say, for instance, if the owners or the persons that owned that room for that night came back, they would have been like, "What the fuck are y'all doing here?" Would you
Yeah,
play
as
it
I'm
off like,
rifling,
"Oh, I
as
thought
I,
this was my
well,
room"?
well, if I was in the first room rifling through the guy's shit, I was starting to rifle through his bags. I'm like, what are all these bags? What the fuck? You brought me to a
Oh
room with
yeah.
bags?
Yeah. I would have
So
took
she wanted to.
any and every piece of cash that was. That's just
So
me
I
though.
guess
That's just me.
she's top of the line. Actually, she didn't spend any money on this hotel room that we just did it in. Right.
Damn.
So to me,
Yeah.
that's top of the line shit. She's thinking
Yeah.
way out of her league. She's like top of the line.
Yeah. She's
But
a
you
new
try and
type
do
of
that
thief.
nowadays. Too many cameras.
Oh yeah, they got cameras everywhere now. I can't believe
Hmm.
people left their rooms unlocked back in the day like that though. But anything's possible. These we're talking what, 70s,
Well, when
80s?
when you shut the door, some people don't know to slam the door a little bit because they don't lock all the
Yeah.
way.
That
They
actually,
got
you
the
know what?
clo-
That's happened to me recently. I was like, wait a minute, I lost my key, but then when I went to check the door, it was unlocked. I was like, son of a biscuit! All this time it was
right.
unlocked. You know?
Yeah, people mistaken. Yeah, so definitely in a hotel room. They just got off the plane and they got plane lag and shit, and they want to go eat. So they throw their things in the room and they got plane lag and they shut the door thinking it shut all the way, and it didn't. It didn't shut all the way.
Yep.
So other shit's happening here. We just had the bomb squad here in Alameda. So the bomb squad was here yesterday or the other day. I think it was yesterday. I'm not sure now. I can't remember. It was yesterday. So and now
Was
they're doing the same thing today.
oh damn.
Somebody's
Were they
throwing
over there
bombs around.
by? Oh, okay. So it must be Godplan. There must be Godplan throwing M80s out of the window while he's driving down the road and shit. He does. He's known for that kind of activity. They're not actually bombs, but they're illegal fireworks, and they sound like bombs. They make the car
Well,
alarms
yeah,
go off.
the M80s, man, the boom booms.
Yeah, yeah. If you pop one
Yeah,
in the
he's
middle of
circling
the
around.
intersection like Godplan does, they'll make the car alarms go off, and the chickens start hitting the. You hear the dogs start barking and shit. You know.
Right, he's doing something now. That's channel 7 right now.
Oh yeah, dang. So they got the bomb squad in the middle of a. Wow, that's insane.
Well, I wonder if they found more at this guy's house or wherever they're doing it. But usually they don't fly around Alameda like this to. But they're around. He's circling around. So if you look on the news on now, Alameda, you'll see what happened. I don't know. It's just helicopter views. That's what I was on, but I'm pretty sure it's on the news right now.
Oh yeah, random bombs,
Yeah, they're right.
bomb
Yeah,
squads
they're right
come
over
in, and
God
then
Plan's house.
exactly. I
But
told you. I told you.
they're turning the city.
I told you. I told you there. I knew it was got. It had something to do related to God plan.
He
I knew it.
he sees me filming down here because he's looking for my truck. I bet he's like, "Where's the
Yeah.
fucking airplane that I see down here?"
I guarantee
That's
you
what he,
that's him.
so every time they have an air show that comes over here, they swoop over here. You know what I mean? And the one time he did his wings like this to me
Oh damn! Like
because I was
playing
sitting
up.
here waving. I was sitting here waving like this, right here like this, and here he is like 200-300 feet up above me, and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then he takes his wings and go boop 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 boop. You know the hello
Damn.
wave with the wings back and forth,
Oh
left and
wow.
right. Yeah,
They get close.
that's
Did they pass real close to you or no?
yeah. They're right. Lower than the helicopter. That was lower than the helicopter. These guys are flying. Yeah. So you got the Blue
Damn.
Angels swarming by. Um, they see me over there at the flying field. See, word gets around. I'm in a Navy airport. You know what I mean? I'm in the Navy airport base, and word gets around, and the Blue Angels are like, "All right, let's zoom over." They zoom all the way when I first built my car at the other marina. On the other side, they would be passing me up over there. I remember that 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I specifically remember waving at the one guy. I don't know if it was a Blue Angel or not, or one of the regular airplanes that because they're like six in a row and shit in a V formation, uh, little props and shit. You had big DC-10s or whatever they are back in the day with those big four prop engine planes, huge fucking planes.
Oh man. They got him over here.
Yeah, you see the airplane show, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I just wish. I mean, I might have some pictures in this phone. Better charge pictures. But
I bet you can't wait to get your fucking car back.
yes, man, it's been 2 weeks. Why did they even ask it to be there if they're not going to work on it in 2 weeks? They're
So
wasting my time.
yeah, in that U-Haul, do you sleep in the back of the U-Haul or in the right there in the seats?
Yeah, I got my pull down mattress right here. It's like a little mattress that memory foam about that thick. So you got the memory foam, blankets, pillows, little trash can here for my Kleenex and Coca Cola, whatever I got, and my clothes right there. Some
Oh
tools and
damn.
shit.
So you actually sleep
Yeah,
in the back of it. It doesn't get hot in there?
no, not at all. I have a heater going on too.
Oh
I
damn.
hook up the heat. Yeah, I got to have the heater. I can't fuck around. It's cold
Yeah,
at
that's
night. You know what I mean? It drops down cold. So the other day, it's so warm out that it was hot. But no, yeah, if you went away from the Bay Area out of this little 25-mile-an-hour area right here, the 25-mile-an-hour circle, if you leave that and go in here and sleep in there, you're going to be fucking so hot. The sun's going to be beaming down on this fucking thing. So if it's 70 degrees here, it's going to be 80 degrees over the hill. And that's like 20 miles away from here. You don't want to do that. You want to stay right here for a living.
oh damn.
Right. That's Oakdale. That's 100 degrees there. You can never sleep inside something like that. You would have to have the door open. People look crazy.
Yeah, like if you lived in that
Dude,
little U-Haul over here, you'd burn your ass up in there. Right now, I'm dealing with
yeah, right.
100-degree weather at the moment.
I would
So,
put on. I would definitely be buying batteries for an air conditioning unit, though. I would seal everything off so my air would stay inside the vehicle.
oh yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And if I had to, if it was a stationary vehicle, you need to cover the vehicle from the sun so that thing stays cold.
yeah,
It's in the shade, like you're doing your phone all the time. You do your phone like that. You do the whole truck like that. Don't let the sun hit the truck if you want to keep it cold.
yep.
Just like double wall. Your room is double wall. You got your dry wall, and then you got your outside wall with insulation in between.
As long as you got a good insulation, you should be all right. Like as far as like
Right.
even with a U-Haul, you put insulation against the walls and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could go out
Have
and
an
buy one of
AC.
these right now and then insulate everything so it's really for heat and the air conditioning. Yeah, I mean, the box is a sealed box. There is one small hole that I saw in the daytime. It's underneath somewhere, just a small hole. Or no, it was up on top. So up on top in one of the corners, a small little hole. So it's probably one of these little rivet holes. But the garage doors now that I deal with are 2 inch thick. Some are not. Some are real thin, 1 3/8. Some are
Yeah,
thinner than that.
some of them already have insulation in them. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. So
Yeah.
that's a wall itself. So if you're looking at if this was a 16-foot door, okay, by 7 foot high, you have a 16-foot wall, okay,
Yeah.
by 7 foot high.
Right there.
So and if you have 4 doors, that's one wall, 2 walls, 3 and 4. Then you would need a roof. And well, that's simple. That's very simple to make.
Yeah. I see the guy on the video. He made a little house out of a trailer, about a 16-foot trailer, maybe I think something like that.
Right. So you got the trailer right there. You got the floor ready, but I would definitely take that floor and put my garage door floor in because it's insulation. Why would you want to stand on a wooden floor? It's not insulated. So anyway, I would lay my floor down. Here's the floor. Here's the door. That's how thick it is too. It's a 2 inch thick. You want the 2 inch on the floor. You want your 2 inch thick on the floor, and then the sides you can come up like that. It'll be 21 inch section, a 21 inch section, and another 21 inch. There you go. And then, of
Oh
course,
yeah.
the roof is the same thing as the floor. If you wanted to, you can do a light roof. You don't need a hard, heavy roof. And plus, you want the roof on an angle. You want it an A frame. So when it snows or rains, it's going to go right off. And it's better for the wind. You want the roof.
Aerodynamic and shit.
Yes, you want the aerodynamic because you're driving into the wind, and all that wind is just going to go off the car, right off the car. On the truck, it stops on the on the on. Okay, so in a vehicle when I used to drive it without the back fins and shit on here, the exhaust would come up like this and swirl around. That's why it's all dirty in the back of a truck all the time. It keeps swirling like this. You know what I'm saying or not?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So when you're driving, it swirls the exhaust and everything underneath the car, all the transmission fluid that's leaking out, anything that's on the road is just spewing up. So it gets caught up back here. That way, okay, so if you were a dog in the back of a pickup truck, and you're sitting back there like a dog, and he's driving the car, the truck, you're gonna get all those fumes back there. Did you ever experience that?
Now I've rode in the back of a truck. I never experienced any fumes or anything like a open bed pickup. You know.
Yeah, the open bed pickup. If you're in the back,
Yeah.
and if you're on the highway, those fumes are circulating and hitting the dog. Have you ever been on the highway with in the back of a truck?
Oh no. Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. I've traveled many a miles in the back, but laying down, I would lay down. But you could you get out the air. You're right on that. You get on. You like just
Yeah,
sitting
you're
there in
getting
the open.
fumes. So
Yeah.
basically, when you're driving your car and you feel sleepy, you're getting the fumes that come up underneath the vents that you don't even know you have because there's little vents in between your wheel well and your other thing back here. Because there's little vents back there in the car. All these trucks and cars have them. That's why mice go inside the car because they found the vent area. Well,
Okay.
anyway, yeah. So when those little flaps, they're little flaps on there, they flap. They're just like this. They flap open. There's like 3 or 4 flaps. So they flap open just for fresh air. You know what I mean? So when
Oh
you're
yeah.
driving, the exhaust goes in there and you're smelling, you're like, what the fuck? Mark, I'm so tired. That's because you're breathing in the exhaust. You don't even know it, and it's making you tired, passing out at the wheel. You're getting very sleepy. That's what happens.
Oh, damn.
The exhaust. So that's why I always put my exhaust to come up over the vehicle on top. I have the exhaust coming up over the vehicle, so it's grabbing. So all the air that's grabbing the exhaust and pulling it away, it's pulling it away from the vehicle. It's not doing anything like this, especially when I have back fins on here in the air from the front end, going to the back end. Four fins like that, it stays clean for a year. I don't have to wash the back of my vehicle for like 1 year. What's cool about it?
Damn.
But before,
That's
yeah,
just from
before I added all
your
this shit and
setup.
before I experienced it, yeah, before I experienced all that, I had to keep washing my car and all the dead bugs.
Oh, damn.
If I'm going down the road, the only dead bugs are on the windshield. They're not on my top because it all splits apart. You know what I mean? The wind is splitting it
Yeah,
apart like
yeah.
a boat. It was never on my hood like this because I had little jets in the front. I'll be doing the
Mm.
jets though on the new conversion. I'll be doing the jets. So the jet
Oh,
intake.
damn. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
all it is. So, and then it'll drive like a razor blade. You let go of the wheel at 90 miles an hour, and it feels so cool,
Damn.
like an old Cadillac. You know those old Cadillac
Yeah.
rides,
Yeah,
1979
yeah.
Cadillac. That's what it feels like. It's so cool.
Oh, damn.
Mm. The car was even cooler because it was a car though, and it felt like a Cadillac. You know, the little Mazda 323.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that shit was fun, dude. Little racing around, speeding all up and down. It was awesome. So I guess this is my last time fixing it. I'm never going to go there again. If he doesn't do the right job, I'm just going to make a bicycle trailer camper and live out of that. Not work anymore. I'm just going to collect my social. Fuck everything. If
What do you
people
mean
want me,
by
they'll know how
like
to get me.
a bicycle trailer? What do you mean by that?
You never seen the YouTubers making bicycle trailers?
How
They
big
go
are they?
down and
Yeah, I seen,
they
but
go
they
into the
can't
woods and
make them
shit.
that big because
Well,
yeah,
it's a
but they can't make
bicycle.
them that big because yeah, but how big can it get? Because you got to pedal. You know what I mean?
Exactly, but they got electrical bikes now.
Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Since they got electrical bikes, and no
they
one
get
done
a
the
little
solar
bigger.
panel on their bike trailer yet, because the bike trailer needs solar panels because you have a battery on the bike. It's like, how are you going to charge your batteries? That's where my solar panels come in all over the trailer. If I it's going to be so it could fit in here. Here's part for these floors that I'm talking about. So those are 2 inch
Oh
thick
yeah.
doors. Okay,
Damn.
so I'm 5 foot. Here's a 5 foot section. Two of these sections like that, I can hold up with one hand. You know what I mean? It's not heavy at all.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so if I did too wide though, that's 24 inches wide. I don't think I want to go to 24. I just want to stay, or I'm 21. So you got 21 inch and a 21 inch. That's 42 inches wide. You know what I mean? Like crossing your arms out like that. You can go like that in your
Yeah.
truck, in your bed or whatever. That's what I would want to build if I had an electric bike. If I don't have an electric
Yeah.
bike, it would just be one single 21-inch section where you can just fit in there. Your arms would be a little bit, just a little bit, small amount, not a lot.
Yeah. So
And I wouldn't go as high.
in a ballpark,
Just
how big would your bike
like a,
trailer be? Like at least what, 8 feet long by
it would be about no. Since I'm 5 foot,
yeah.
I would go to another maybe five. Well, I want batteries, so you got to have batteries because that's what's going to power the whole thing. You know, yeah, I'd probably go
Rechargeable batteries. Rechargeable.
6 to 7 feet only, not eight. Eight's way too long.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Cause
7 foot
8.
high. 7 foot
Mm.
high is where my tippies are right here. That's 7 foot high.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
gonna back
yeah.
up. I'm gonna put the door 7 foot high. So that's like 7 foot high right there. So if I stood the trailer up to store it, it's only that 7 foot high.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a flat box, looking like a coffin,
Yeah.
but like a mobile house. You know, maybe a window or two. Who knows? I don't know.
I
I
would
don't
I
know.
would do like the sheet of a plywood. A sheet of a plywood is 4 by 8, right? And then just your wheels would be under that. there,
But that's
and
wood.
then
Wood is not going to last.
well, yeah, I'm just throwing the number out there. As far
Yeah,
I
the
would
number out
use
there, 4 by 8.
aluminum.
Yeah.
Actually, aluminum is super light, but I would
Well,
do a
the
four
doors the
by
doors are
eight.
composted of steel and aluminum. That's why these doors are so light. But the two
Oh
inch thick doors, that's what you would want for your floor because you're going to be laying on it, hitting it with your elbow, moving around. Your hips will be moving it. You want the hardest thing possible, which is the steel door, right?
oh yeah,
Yeah, you don't want wood. Wood is heavy. I'll tell you that right now. Wood is heavy.
oh yeah. And they'll
Hmm.
rot up too. I would do like a stainless
Yeah, it
steel
rots
or
up.
aluminum floor, and then the walls would be garage doors, and then the front would be at a like you said that aerodynamic. You probably don't need it. You don't plan on going too fast on a bike, anyways.
Well, the reason why I'm going to use the floor like this, thick floor, okay, is because you can lag through it and it's sturdy and hard. That's basically your frame of the bottom of the vehicle. The
Oh
garage
yeah,
doors are your whole strong, very strong and light and insulated too. You're gonna, you're not gonna feel the cold or. Mm-hmm.
then I
Get
would
your
put a
back out
motor.
to the.
Then I would put a motor as far in the back wheels as well. That way the trailer could help push as well. That'd be
So
pretty
what's gonna happen is I got the hoverboard wheels. Once you start turning those, they produce power. Once I
okay.
produce power from those wheels, I'm going to have it going into um, my AC adapter. So it's going to take my DC power and change it into AC while I charge an extra battery along the way as I drive. So I can keep recycling one battery at a time and still keep going
Oh
because
yeah,
it
there
takes
you
three
go.
batteries to get takes 3 batteries to get that 36-volt power. You know what I mean? Out of a bicycle tire, 36 volt. Those motors are 36 volt. You can find some that are 56, but those are much faster. It takes a lot of power. 36 volt. You'll be sitting there for days charging that shit up. But I'm going to have
I
a
would
charging
imagine.
system while I'm rolling. I'm going to have a charging system with my solar panels also. So that's 2 charging systems. Those hoverboard wheels will never get a flat tire, but they wear out rubber. Yeah, but they're small. But just to putz around to learn about what the fuck I want to do, sure, the bigger tires, 10-speed tires, big mountain bike tires, that's the proper way to go. But I'm learning how to charge my batteries as I drive. You got to understand that. Just like your headlight back in the old school days when the motor spun on the wheel and the headlight came on. Remember that one on
Yeah,
the back tire? Have you
because
ever
the
seen that?
generator will be put on the tire itself, right up against it, where it's rubbing on the sidewalls and stuff.
Correct. So I'm going to try and do that with the same motor, and but I want to use the. Okay, so basically, these tires here are the wheelchair tires. Don't have inner tubes. You could if you wanted to. You could if you wanted to get the other tires that aren't tubeless tires. But okay, no flat tires. You're on the road with no flat tires with these kind of wheels. You know what I mean?
So
From the.
yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Here I'm thinking I can do that. So these wheels here on the wheelchair will get you a lot farther than your average tube tire.
yeah, because they're puncture resistant. Yeah.
Right, right, exactly. So, um, I'd like to play more with it. I'm going to. So there's some panels right there.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me
All
big
right.
screen you. Hold up. Oh, okay, I see it. Damn.
I just wire them up, pick out the little fiberglass so I can get to the wires, and I wire it up. I got them on the car right now, charging and all that good stuff. And then, of course, if you're going to go mobile like that, it's good to have a TV that's never really going to break. These TVs don't really break. Okay, these little portable, you know what I'm saying? You see what we're
Oh
looking at
yeah.
here?
Yeah, it's like an
Okay.
old tube TV. It's it.
It's an old tube TV that runs on batteries.
Yeah.
Okay, there's where you're going to connect your little wires from your adapter, the channel changer thing with the
Yeah.
remote. Okay, that's you got to cut the wires to put them on your VHF or the UHF, whatever it is. Okay, next, okay, so you got those two items that don't take a lot of power. Next would be the radio. All right, this one I have one other one that works off a 12 volt. Does this one work 12 volt? No. So let's see here. But this one has a whole bunch of digital stuff on there. You know, like all the other. It's got AM, FM, two bands plus synthesizer, clock, radio. There's something else on here too. I forgot what it is. Time zones. Oh, different time zones. That's all. So it's
Oh,
just an
okay.
AM, FM radio. But something. I just saved this kind of stuff just in case.
For a rainy day.
Yeah, but the other radio stuff, 12 volt DC power, just like this, is a different one. Uh,
So that's like an old timey TV, but with modern adapters and shit. I haven't seen one of those
no, no,
TVs
you're
in
you're you're
forever.
gonna make it. You're gonna make it because of the fact that I can plug it into the car. It goes into the car, 12 volt, or it's 12 volt with batteries. So the thing is, you got to unscrew this. You got to cut the wires, put the positive and negative to here. Then that's out of the input from your TV cable converter box. You know the two wires, those
Yeah.
male and female bullshit. You got to cut the wires and do that. It's gonna work ever. You can also do a video game if you cut the wires. You don't want to cut the wires. Video game. There's your power. You can plug it into your house, or you can plug it in your car. It's a mobile home thing. It's just like a home fucking TV. That's all it is.
Right there.
Yeah. You take this plastic off so you can, see the screen. You don't need all that. Man, I gave so much shit away. This is just one storage, you're looking at that has very little stuff. This is little stuff compared to the stuff that I gave away out. It's just stuff upon stuff. Bikes that were thousands of dollars that I would find in the garbage. These bikes, battery level 15%.
Oh,
I gotta,
dang.
yeah. Oh, I threw the key back, didn't I? Turn that down. There you go.
So that scooter that you got, is it a bike or a scooter?
It's a scooter. It's a little small scooter with small little wheels.
Yeah, because I seen Godplan riding it, I think.
Yeah, he was cruising it. Yeah, low battery. He had a low battery. Once the batteries are full, so if I take three car batteries and batteries, I can drive all fucking day. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, yeah. There would be no stopping me. But see, you need a car. You need a little trailer for that. Three car batteries is very heavy, and especially if you can get the new batteries, those brand new ones with the newest batteries out there.
The lithium batteries.
Yeah, you would be going for days. Three car
Yeah.
batteries like that? Days, man. You'd be like, no, I'm not stopping. Why? Why would I stop? You have your camper going and shit? Fuck, dude.
What up? What up, Sean the Sheep? We got Sean the Sheep in the chat. What up, Sean the Sheep?
Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm going to take a cigarette break. You guys talk a minute. I'm going to smoke.
Oh, well,
I
he
got to
just made
smoke.
one comment.
Oh, he's in the comments.
Yeah. I lurk the comments every once in a while. Right now, I can't really highlight them at the moment like I usually do, but yeah, I can see. And I got my phone sideways. I can see way more if I turn it upwards, but I can't. Let's see. He said something about I keep going somewhere. Exchange from Dale Pickles. Oh, he's trying to avoid Dale Pickles. Yeah, those two are going at it in the chat. Dale Pickle and Sean the Sheep.
Oh,
Yeah, you know how chats be. Especially on this side of the net, on this neck of the woods, man. If you really dig deep and look at the chat for what it really means and represents, man, these people go back and forth. I mean, if it was up to them, they'd probably murder each other on sight. You know what I mean? But that's just what they do in the chat, man. They can't even trust them people no more. You know. But you found I think we found a good guy. You're a good guy, Tom. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think you're a good guy. You definitely mean well. You trusted God plan right off the
Well, I
bat.
do.
That's that. You know, that's you know.
Well, yeah, they're playing ball game. Ball. So,
I wouldn't have trusted God plan. That's for dang sure. You know what I mean? Because you never know God plan. You know.
no, some people won't,
Heck
some
yeah.
people will, but you got to give the guy a break and say, okay. I mean,
He was one of your fans, so there you go. He showed up to where you was at. You know.
well, you told him to come.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, he chose to do it. At the end of the day, it was his choice because he was like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
He's like,
choices.
"Ah,"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know. Because I guarantee if I was streaming, I was out and about and I was streaming, and then somebody would have told me, hey, man, there's a guy that's streaming and he's literally in the same place. And I would have been like, and? So? So what? You know what I mean? Like,
Right. I mean, I took
yeah.
it the way it is. I just took it for what it was, and if he was going to come, I was flashing my lights because you guys are saying he's right there. I'm like, well, where is he? I'm flashing my lights. So
Oh, yeah.
50% told me that he wasn't there, and 50% told me he is there. So I just took my chance, though, flashing my lights
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I'm right here. Fuck it. I'm not
Yep.
hiding anything. I'm right here.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's just that simple.
Because I can come in. Want to,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to do shit.
But I
It's
figured
not
y'all were pretty much like the same character, so I figured y'all would get along. You know what I mean?
easy. So
Oh, yeah.
he'll smoke a
I,
doobie with you, and he'll put the joint five blocks away from you.
Oh yeah. But like today you streamed one of your jobs. Was that the job for the day or how many jobs do you do in a day? How many garage door repairs do you do in one day?
Back in the day, if I wanted to, I could do two of those per day, and then maybe a door opener or a spring. But back in the
Oh,
day, I would just put one of those up by myself, and I would put the door opener up also, haul the old door away, and throw it away at the junk on Davis Street, where the junk guy is, the metal man.
yeah. Like how much do you get
But
for like old doors that if you take them to the fucking scrap?
if you do everything and you're your own contractor, you're going to make it like 50.
Oh damn. That's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, in the garage door business, dude, they don't. Everyone's paid well.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I only work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And extra hours. No one's calling it. Some people used to before coronavirus. I'd be bringing home 6 grand every 2 weeks. In the other company, 6 grand a week when I'd be working on this, uh, five days a week, 6 days. So I had camper, the truck, and the little scooter, and the house for rental. That shit. This dude's great, like great on the bike. His view. I know he will. Am I breaking up at all? Is the internet breaking up a little bit or no?
Yeah, just a notch. I think because you went underneath inside the storage and it's all aluminum and shit. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got a lot of stuff in here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of got the gist of what you were saying about the garage doors. How they is big business. You can make at least 6 grand a week if you do 5 to 6 days a week. It's type of stuff. And if you're your own contractor and stuff, which isn't that bad honestly. Because I mean, I just seen you. Oh, he lagged out. I didn't kick him. Oh, there he's back. I think. I think that's him. Yeah, that's him.
So yeah, you shouldn't
Oh,
do
okay,
that
okay.
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, I
shouldn't
think
do
you had
that.
to refresh. Yeah, and the
Yeah, because
picture's better. What the fuck?
I moved the TV and right.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah,
the
yeah.
picture's different from here to here
Oh yeah.
now.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can hear you, and the picture's a lot better. The quality. You went from digital to You went from
Analog,
yeah, analog to
analog to
digital
digital.
in minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the signal. I mean, I'm right by the tower. The tower's right there. I don't.
Oh yeah. Man, this traffic
20.
sucks out here.
Are you driving now?
Was that?
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't really mess with the buttons. Well, that's why I just can see, like right now, I seen you come up because I had a little blue dot. That's why I'm not highlighting no comments. Otherwise, I would be highlighted the comments. That way people could read them and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Don't
Hell,
read
there.
too much. You're driving. You're driving your car. You
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh no, I'm not looking at the phone at all. But yeah, hell, there's only 3 people in here. I think at the max it was like we had 7 people. So that means people were bored. They came in here and then somebody else went live and they said, let's go over there instead. And I was like, all right. That's usually how it is, though. That's how channels are.
Well, it takes the right people to get a whole bunch of people coming. It takes the two right people to, you know.
Yeah, it's like a scenario, really. I don't really use this channel that much. That's why there's only 2 or 3 people. I only have 40 subscribers. So the fact that
Yeah,
seven
but
people
still,
came
if
in,
I
then
start going through the lives, you're going to come up, and if I'm interested in all this boring shit, then I'm going to stay and watch it. You know what I mean?
oh well, yeah, yeah, you're right. But
You're
yeah,
still going. You're still going.
we've been talking about garage doors for the past 2 hours. So yeah, you're right. I guess I'm not saying that's boring. I'm just saying, not too many people are interested in garage doors
Yeah,
converted into
yeah. They're looking
homes
at
and
a
stuff
tree.
like that.
They're looking at this right now.
But they don't realize, they fail to realize that one day they may be living in a fucking car with a fucking garage door built home type of shit. So
Sure,
they
sure.
might want to
Nothing to
stick
get
around.
angry
They
about.
might want to,
Nothing to get
yeah.
easy. Nothing to get angry about. There, that might
Oh
happen
no,
to
I'm
those
just,
people. It might
oh no,
happen.
I'm just
You
letting
never
them know
know.
that they just swiping through this channel here, but you're trying to teach them something. You see what I mean?
Right, right. But the thing is, you don't know what they might. It could happen tomorrow. They could lose their job, and they're like, "Damn, what
Yeah,
do I?" Right, and then they saw your channel, saw me and Harry. I'm going to do this and that, and then they go to my channel, see what I do. Right.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
But this
But it,
channel here, Five Guys, has got to be for a reason, so people will stay. Like, what are we doing on this channel? Well, it's open minded. It's a free for all. It's a
it could be
freedom chat, I guess.
like today is a learning channel. I just learned so much about garage doors and what you can do, the possibilities with garage doors and
Mhm.
stuff like that. So there's that for what it's worth.
Yeah, because in winter time and in rain time, those garage doors are going to stay the same. They're not going to warp on you. You're not going to have any problems with them. Who has problems with a garage door if they don't use it? Nobody. It's just sitting
Yeah,
there for years. So, and the paint job's still the same. So, it's like we could be making houses out of these fucking doors before we throw them away.
yeah. Well, then some of them get hail damage depending on how the hail damage is coming down at the time, you know. But yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
about it.
no,
That's
that's
the worst
rare.
case
That ain't
scenario.
going on. Yeah,
Yeah,
that ain't going on. You can hit these things with a golf club, and still use the door. It's the same fucking. It's not like a
yeah.
wooden door. No, no, no.
Oh yeah.
So on a piece of wood,
Like
you're on a hot day and a cold day, the wood goes expands the war. You gotta hear these bolts, tighten them up. On a steel door, once you put it in there, you're done for the 20 years.
oh yeah,
Okay, and that's why you build a camper shell out of the garage doors with those same stuff. The same stuff that you tore the door off, you're going to reuse it. Different holes area, different, and the screws that you have on these things are drill bit. There's a drill bit on these screws, so you stick that thing on your gun like this, and all you're doing is screwing it, and it's drilling itself, and it makes a hole into the metal. It's not hard metal either; it's thin metal. So
they're called self-tapping screws.
self tappers,
Where
yes,
yeah,
self.
where it drills and it screws at the same time and it stays there.
Right, and most people don't know that stuff. That's why it's so easy, and they're like, "Wow, how long did that make you to? How long did that take you to make?" I'm like, "4 hours." All right, here's one now.
Oh dang.
This is a little one. I don't use this size. I do not use this size. This size real small.
Oh yeah.
This really small, and it's a screw head like that. We're dealing with a 7/16 screw nut on top.
Oh okay. Yeah,
For,
yeah, I see what you
for,
mean.
okay, so this is a very small. I don't know where this came from, but I'm going to put it in the screw section. And if you look about it, if you think about how this is made right now, this box, that's the
Yeah.
compressed wood. That's compressed wood with your lamination on it. That's all this is. Composite, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No insulation or nothing. So basically, the garage door, even the 1 inch, 1 3/8, the small one, it's insulated, flat steel back. You got steel on the back of it, and you got steel on the front of it. It's a sandwich door. They call it sandwich. That's why
Oh
you use
yeah.
it for the. That's why you use it for the floor, the 2 inch thick. But like I said, depending on if the bike, I could use the 1 3/8 inch door instead of this 2 inch thick because of the fact that it'll be a lot lighter. It'll be a lot lighter. But these things are very light. It's like a beer can with insulation with a beer can. That's all it is. That thin of metal. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. But yeah, with something like a bike trailer, you might want to make it as light as possible. That way you can add stuff to it, and then when you drive it around with the electric bike, it won't pull so much battery from the juice, or pull all the
Right.
juice out of the
So
fucking
the reason
battery.
why I'm going to use the 2 inch thick door is because it'll hold 3 batteries on there, 3 car batteries that could hold it with my weight. If I ever go inside and sleep in something like that, just to trot around the neighborhood. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking about, but I want to use two. I want to have the 42 inch wide. This about this big. It's bigger than your shoulders. You know what I mean? So you can go like this in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you're in a 21 inch section, that's 21 inches. That's only like this big, just past your shoulders. That's how, it's like, no, man, I need something a little bit bigger. So it's like, okay, so two of those I can fit in here. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
It'll be
And
fun. I
then,
mean,
oh
I made
yeah,
a flatbed trailer. Okay, see these garage door rails. You know the old genie? You got a genie in your house, like in the screwdriver. The genie screwdriver garage door opener. It's a long,
yeah, yeah.
aluminum. It's a long rail. It's a long rail like this rail right here. Okay,
Oh
and the
okay, okay.
screw. Okay, it's very light. This is alloy aluminum, very light material. And you can build walls with this stuff, and it'll be around for a long time. They just throw them out. Well, I saved the 11 footers. They're 11 foot long. I made an 11 foot long bed out of it, like you said, the 4x8 piece of wood. That's what I
Yeah,
threw on that
yeah.
thing.
Oh
And I'm
dang.
like making a flatbed trailer. I'm like looking at it. I put it on my bike. I'm flying around the neighborhood. And I'm thinking, wow, man, too bad I'm not a bummer. I need this fucking trailer. But I just took it apart because I didn't want to have, I couldn't, no one's going to buy the thing or whatever, but maybe they would have. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably would have. You never know.
Yeah, they might.
Depending on how strong you made it, they probably would have lasted a long time, and
Oh,
somebody
it
could
would have
actually
lasted
hook it up
them.
to a motorcycle and everything.
Not a motorcycle. No, tire, 10 speed tires from the 10 speed, or maybe even mountain bike tires. I forgot what I put on there. It was mountain bike tires. And then I said to
Hey
myself, well,
Tom, what up, buddy?
I gotta get real. What's going on? Who we got? Who we got?
That's
The Shaun the Sheep guy.
Sean the Sheep.
Yeah.
What up, Sean the Sheep?
Shama
What
sheep.
up?
Oh, sheep. Is that sheep?
That's Sheepy,
Yeah,
the
there you
one
go.
and
What's
only.
up, man? Cool, cool.
I let you up without the power blocker because I was like, I don't give a fuck. It's my backup channel, anyways.
Well, I thought.
Oh
Well, I
When
think
shit.
you
I'm
guys,
on a different device, so I think my avatar is also on the right.
Yeah, it shows.
No.
It
when you,
shows on there.
when you
Yeah.
guys
I
are
think.
talking about that
Well,
porn stuff, are you saying someone's gonna come up and show you porn
yeah,
and
they
ruin
do
your
that to try
channel?
and fuck with your channel. Like they come
Okay,
up
okay,
as
okay.
That's what people
yeah.
do, Tom. Yeah. I don't know what
Yeah,
that is. That's just
I'm
I don't know. It's just what they do.
okay. Yeah, no, I'm
They
new with
pretend to be
that.
somebody else. Like they'll be like, "Oh, God plans backstage," and then it'll be like, it probably actually is God plan, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it probably people.
Yeah.
It'll-
Right. Okay, I get it. Okay.
It'll be like someone fucking flashing. Yeah, porn. Yeah, there's some drama going on the Thai side, so I was kind of in and out watching that shit.
Oh,
But
damn. Typical shit
kind
over
of
there.
boring.
Oh, that's right. Mike Chef was going live. That damn, I fucking.
Is
Oh,
he?
fucking a.
Well, that's just
He was
part of it.
he was meant to go live at like 3 a.m. or something like that. I'm not sure, something like that.
Uh, I
But
don't understand. Have you ever been around some places like on your side mostly, like where you pop in like at like a stream's been going and you're like, oh, this person's live and it's been going for like an hour or so, and you pop in and fucking all you see is your name in there, and you're like, what's
oh
the
yeah,
fuck? Why the fuck is everyone mentioning? What the fuck did I do?
yeah,
And I'm like, I don't know.
shit.
It's funny. It actually gets kind of funny, but sometimes it's like, yo,
Sometimes their stream might have froze up and it's stuck on that position only, and you can still hear and talk to the guy and stuff like that or whatever, but not chatting. Sometimes they'll freeze up. Yeah, yeah. He's
Or it,
offline. He's not even
he,
online, but his camera's still going, frozen on that spot, and you're the only one in chat. And nobody in Yahoo will not let anyone else in to chat, but yet you can still visualize everything that's happening in that chat room. Yeah, there's different ways. I've seen some shit. Yeah, it's just weird.
yeah, that's happens to me a lot. I join the chat room and I'm behind on the stream and I forget to refresh and fast forward, and I'm chatting
Yeah,
about what
yeah,
they're talking, what the streamer is talking about 20 minutes ago. I'm like,
yeah.
what the
20 minutes ago. Right, right, right.
yo, but I got if you don't mind me having the floor, I gotta say two things. I don't think I've been up on a panel since Sunday.
oh
If I
yeah,
can if I can say two things briefly. One, apparently Dill Pickle, he was sending me some messages. He's getting arbitrarily timed out in the chat. I don't know what's up with that, Dill. I said it. So it's not on me anymore. I'm sorry. There's nothing.
he so
But
he's having a go at you in the chat.
well, no, he's like, he's asking me who's timing me out in the chat. He's like, I don't know. I just
Oh,
been in and out, and so
that's
I
funny
don't know.
because the only other person that has a spanner that would time people out would be Canadian Cat or Tricky. I think Hustle as well. I'm not sure, but
Oh, okay.
Hustle,
Well, it's
Hustle might be.
probably. I don't know if it would cat would do anything like that, but yeah, so it
Nah,
might be
nah.
one of the other, one of the other
Yeah,
two. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, the other thing is, I won that argument just for the record on Sunday between me and what the fuck is that douchebag's name?
The Joey Smash.
Joey Smash. It was
Oh
one in
yeah.
the chat for Joey, two for Sean. There were more twos in the chat than there was ones, but nope. Smokey had to go and boot me instead.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, not a big deal. I was too drunk. I was too out of it for some
he he did that to
crazy.
Godplan too.
Yeah, I think God Plan like actually like apparently it was like black and white. Apparently God Plan like actually like won his like like
Yeah,
quite well.
Godplan destroyed him, I guess. But
Yeah,
nah,
I was.
Joey doesn't really battle. He just sits there and bad audio, kick him. He's got bad audio. He said the N word. He
Oh,
said
is that
this.
what
He
he
said it's
say?
like
Oh no, yeah.
that's his way of battling,
I
like
know he
you
drops
know.
the N word a lot to try and like
Oh
he's got a very similar style to Papa Jib. Papa Jib's been
oh
trying
yeah.
to trigger me the last little bit. Even like right now on another channel, he's been trying to get me to go on a panel. But
Oh damn.
it's funny. Yeah, because he's got a lot of alts, Papa Jib. I don't know about Joey, but yeah, that's funny.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Papa,
no,
where's
his
Papa Jib at Steph's Travelers and shit like that, or?
bronze, Baltimore runs.
Oh oh
Yeah, because he's
oh,
got a
he's got
couple
a whole panel.
Yeah. If you see that channel, Global 20 FM 27.6, it's Papa Jib's account. 'Cause
Oh okay.
I actually know that from back in the Global days when they all had their own Gupta account where they're trying to mess. They were like, okay, this person, you're point 0.5, you're point 0.4, you're point 0.7, and Papa Jib was point 0.6, and he's the only one that's kept his account.
Oh damn.
It's funny.
But nah, shit. So who's on the panel over there? Papa Jib and Internet Monster. Let me see who else. Probably what is that guy's name? He's a weird guy. He's got a
Oh, Go Go?
Oh, he's up there
He's all
too.
right. Yeah, I think he's up there. They
Quanchila.
were trying
That's
to
his name.
get well,
Quanchila.
me and Sean the Prawn were talking, and they wanted Sean the Prawn on.
Oh,
I will.
okay.
They some people mentioned me to go on, but I don't want to go on. I'm just gonna. They're gonna get pissed off with me.
Oh yeah.
It's because the two guys that are on, they have like their own channels, but they're kind of like they got a bit of like a disability. They got a bit of like Down syndrome, kind of, and so
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's easy to start trolling when you're on there. 'Cause, yeah, they don't.
Because they don't even
When
know no better. They don't know
because
what's
they're
going
all
on.
talking about Hulk Hogan and stuff, and all those guys are like wrestling fans, so that's why they're all
Oh,
yeah,
now all of a sudden everybody's a wrestling fan because Hulk Hogan passed away. Oh Lord,
pretty
here we go.
much. Yeah,
What up, Triple?
yeah. Triple, what up, buddy? So yeah,
So
that's what it
yeah, I
comes
noticed
to.
that everybody's like, "Oh, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan." Oh, I'm like,
I
bro.
know. I doesn't anybody realize that Theo Huxtable passed away? No one's talking about that. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah. A lot of them are passing away. It makes you wonder because the Epstein list is gonna come up here in
That's
a
true. That's a good point.
yeah,
Some people are saying Trump might be next, and I'm like, no, there's no way he'll be protecting him. I
yeah.
don't know. There's
He
no way.
will. He is.
Uh,
Haven't you been watching The
well,
Simpsons? The Simpsons, where he gets taken
yeah.
out.
Clinton will become. If Trump goes down, Clinton's going down. So it's something,
Yeah.
you know.
Everybody was there. Who knows what they were involved when they
Well,
were
then
there?
don't say
Some of
too
them were
much.
there.
Mac is gonna jump on the panel and start talking about the moon
Oh yeah.
landing.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Mac and his moon landing shit, conspiracy theories.
Funny, I was watching Tricky's channel, I think it was. Yeah, last night I joined in and I
Oh
caught the
yeah.
glimpse. God Plan was on the panel, and then God Plan's like, "Okay, Tricky." He's like, "I gotta go do shit." He's like, "I got a lot of shit to do, man." And Tricky's like, "All right, no problem. I appreciate you hopping on." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I got a lot going on, so I gotta go." And Tricky's like, "Yeah, no problem. I'll catch you later, God Plan. Love you." And Complan leaves, and then about 15 minutes later, Complan pops back on the panel with his shirt off. He's got one of those big ass fucking scratch off lottery tickets. And he's
Oh
like,
damn.
and he's like, Tricky, Tricky, look, I'm on $50.
Oh wow.
I'm like, dude, I'm like, you said you had to go do shit. You're fucking
Luck,
doing scratch off
luck,
Yeah.
lottery.
the luck is going around. Yeah.
I I bet you he didn't pay for it either.
Yeah.
So what was it, like a $50 ticket and he just basically got his money back or what, or like
Yeah, I don't. It was one of those big ass ones that like the old people get, where you
yeah,
spend like
yeah.
half the
25.
day doing or something. Yeah, he had like a stack of those, and I'm like, yo, this guy didn't pay for these. I bet.
Oh, I know. There's videos of people buying books of lottery tickets and they actually win double than what that book was worth. Let's say, for instance, you get a book of $2 tickets, $2 scratch offs. The book total would be $200. You scratch every single ticket in that book, and you end up winning two
Yeah,
double.
like
You double your profits and shit, or triple sometimes.
yeah. Well, I know one person told me that they knew someone that worked in like a gas station that sold that shit, and they decided to buy up every ticket. They were bored and they bought up every ticket in the gas station. They won like $10 out of like the whole
Oh
entire
wow,
thing. Yeah.
man, that sucks, dude. Damn.
They don't tell you like who if the top prize has been won or not, or like where if
Uh-huh.
like where it is and shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's not yeah, those things are it's just for old people that have nothing to do, right? Kind of like
Yeah, yeah. If I buy one, I just scratch out the barcode and scan it right there and there. Cause man, I don't know.
yeah,
I
that's what
like.
my brother used to do. Yeah. We used to get
Yeah.
one, my mom used to give one in the Christmas stocking every year. That was like one of the things, put a lot scratch and win lottery ticket in there. And you're like,
Oh,
okay,
dang.
cool. But gets to the point where you win like a buck or two, and then that's it. Like, man, these things are a rip off. Then yeah,
Oh
you
yeah.
just scan it, and then if there's nothing, if it says no, you're not a winner. You just give it to someone, or
Yeah. Yeah. But now I seen Dill Pickle in there. I didn't know he was getting timed out though. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, no, apparently, I guess it's either hostile or tricky. I'm not too sure. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
I
Dill
can't see
Pickle's
Cat doing
getting
anything
timed
like that.
out.
I don't
Dill
know, but
Pickle's always in. Dill Pickle's
he,
never like he when he comes into a chat room, he always immediately attacks somebody like Tricky or something like that in that form.
yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's like I was like out, and I was like, "Yo," I'm like, "What the fuck?" And yeah,
Yeah, this
Dill
goes
Pickle.
years back. Like this been going for like almost 6 months now. Like they just immediately attack each other. It's kind of
I was like,
it
"Yo,
is
I'm
what
new
it
to this
is.
shit, dude.
I
Like,
don't
I
even
know
get
you
involved now
fucking."
anymore.
Yeah, I was like, "Go talk to Fries or some shit."
Yeah, I
I
didn't even
didn't
know it
say
was
that,
happening.
but
I'm just
he was not happy. He was like, "Tell Fries, I've been." Yeah, I was like, "All right, fucking no."
damn, that
Yeah.
sucks. I hope he didn't hide him. Shit. Oh well.
I don't think so because
Dill
I did
Pickle.
scroll up. I'm like, "Yo, don't worry." I'm like, "You're not hidden or anything like that." But I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's hidden. Yeah.
That would suck because I don't have no way to. I'm not subscribed to. I could unhide him if I'm subscribed to Dill Pickle, but I'm not subscribed to Dill Pickle. So I guess
Okay.
I should subscribe to Dill Pickle just in case he gets hidden.
I don't even
And
think
I'm.
I'm subscribed to him, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of people I'm not sub to, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's nothing
Nah.
against them. I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't like being sub to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent the better half of yesterday, this morning, I should say, on R keys, and then I went to MCS for a little bit. But they
Oh
were
yeah, I
just.
saw you on there for a short bit on
Uh,
Arkies. Got kind of
yeah.
boring.
Yeah. She
I was
don't.
like,
I don't know. She always disagrees with everybody. I'm like, dude, I know what I seen, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
I'd
I
go on
can't.
her panel more often, but it's like I don't really know what to talk
Yeah.
about, you know?
I
And
go
then
on
she's
there
always,
whenever Sparkles is in there. I can't stand Sparkles, so
oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, I can't stand that chick. I don't know what it is. I just can't stand her, dude. I just maybe because she's fake as fuck. You know what I mean? Nobody in Texas talks like her. Just so you know, don't let her mislead
I've
you
never
into
really
thinking that.
spoken to Raw Panel them. I mean, I
Oh, okay.
have, but is that your who's doing that beeping? Is that on your end or my end?
Oh, that's the my GPS is going ding ding
Oh, okay.
ding ding. You can hear
I
that?
keep.
Oh wow.
I'm like, why? I'm like, went to go check my fridge. I thought it was like my fridge alarm or something.
Uh,
I'm like, what the fuck is that
I
shit?
didn't know you could hear it. That's freaking crazy. What the fuck? So it makes you wonder if we can hear it when it talks like turn left, turn left. I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't think it can. But yeah, I
Yeah, no,
can't.
cause
Yeah, if Sparkles is there, I can't join. I'll be like, nah, you know. She'll be like, come up here, fries, hit the link. I'm like, nah, what for? She went live for the first 30 minutes. She was telling everybody and their mama to hit the link. I'm like, bro, you can't just tell people to hit the link. You
yeah,
know,
she
they'll
cause
hit the link if they want to. You know what I mean?
yeah, she doesn't play it properly. I don't think because I've spoken to her a few times on low key panels when she was dating or alleged like dating Mosh or hanging out with Mosh, whatever you want to call it, and then that fell apart, and then I started going to Arkies and Smokies and stuff like that afterwards and stuff. And I guess she lingers around a lot of those channels. And then she started saying hi to me and stuff. I don't know if she was saying hi to me because of we would talk when Mosh was around or whether it was because I started giving out the odd dono here and there, or I don't know. But she'd always say
Oh,
hi. But at the same time, I'm like the only one in her entire chat without a blue wrench. And even though I don't care, I'm like, it kind of feels funny when you're like the lone wolf, like when you're like the only one out. She like refuses to give it. And when someone refuses to give it to you and you're the only one out, it kind of feels a little bit off. And I'm like, did I do something wrong? I'm like, I don't
oh
want to take
yeah.
it in here. Because
You
even
talking about
Spoon was in
Marissa's
there.
channel?
Yeah, Spoon
Oh
was like,
yeah.
give Sean my wrench. Why aren't you giving him a wrench? And then she just ignored it. So I was like, I don't care, you know, but at the same time, it's like I think there's like some like they use vendetta against me, or I don't know what the fuck the deal
Oh
is.
yeah. Nah, if I had a Rich on Sparkles channel, I would be like, nah, I would say something so mean to her that she'll take it away. And I would and I'll be glad. I'll be happy that she did, you know. Hell, last time she was saying something to me like, Franz, were you talking shit about me? And I was like, yes. You know, and she took my wrench away. It's just that simple. I mean, don't like I don't know the way she does it. It's like, dude, don't tell me, don't tell me I can't say nothing bad to you and not keep my wrench. If I'm gonna keep my wrench, give me my wrench. Let me keep it, no matter what I say to you, because that's not gonna be the first time I ever say anything bad to her, you know, or
Yeah.
about her, Like, I don't, for one, I don't want a wrench on her room, because
Mm.
then it'll make me look like a fucking simp or something. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Well,
That's the
yeah,
last shit I want
everyone's
doing.
got one in there. So when
Yeah,
everybody has one, then it's kind of like, then if it kind of feels funny, then
oh
we'll
Yeah,
yeah,
not have one.
1901 was teaching me not to pass out wrenches because people are afraid if I come in there and I don't have one, I don't feel comfortable. And that's what you're saying right now.
yeah.
That's what
You're
Pretty
they're
much,
listening to
yeah.
1901
okay.
though. 1901 is from Canada. You just learned that today.
Now.
Yeah,
And then the other one too, Tom, is when you don't have one. I'm the opposite. I really don't care. But when one person, it depends on who you give it to. When one person has one, it depends on
Mhm.
who that person is. If they use that to like control the channel by
Yeah,
like
it
timing
could
out
hurt
or
your
hiding
chin.
people, but they're not
Yeah,
going on panel or anything like that, then that's a person you don't want to give one to at the same
yeah, I
time.
yeah,
understand. I understand that.
'Cause they'll just kind of indirectly, they're just fucking with your channel, even though they don't think that. But yeah,
Well, see, I gave my so when I was learning years ago, I gave my buddy the CD. CB guy. So I gave him the channel. You know what I mean? Only one, but I started to give everyone one to feel comfortable, thinking that they're special, or they could actually benefit out of it. I don't know. I don't
yeah. I mean, it's like when you do your spelling test in elementary school, and then you get the star, you get a
Yeah,
10
yeah, I
out of
never got
10. But then if you get like 8 out of 10, you don't get the star. You feel odd
yeah.
left
it.
out.
And
That's
then
some
you
rough.
realize that the teacher gave you a star by default, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
Never got the stuff.
That, that's why Duck Duck Goose is a horrible game. That shit will
yeah,
traumatize you. That's why all these people on the YouTube streets, they all want that wrench. It's like Duck Duck Goose all over again.
yeah,
Dodgeball was like later, like when I was like in maybe eighth grade or seventh grade. Shit, dodgeball. You get hit in the head with one of those balls, your eye pops out. Dodgeball,
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I had that, but yeah.
dodgeball in the gym. When you go to gym, people are throwing balls at you. You gotta dodge
Well, no,
yourself away
I
from the
did
ball.
dodgeball, but I never had like any hardcore like hits, towards me or anything.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, because I know I can throw a ball. I'm not gonna hit you in the head with it.
You
No way.
use
I
the
don't want to
ball
do
to
that.
deflect to deflect the other ones that are gonna come at you. Yeah.
No, if somebody's ready to throw a ball at you and you're not looking, you're fucking getting hit.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that you got a ball on you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Because everyone's afraid it's dodgeball.
yeah.
Never got into I never got into that.
Yeah. So
And then,
what are we up to today, Tom? Finishing up your work?
yeah, no, this guy's going to Ecuador. I got to go watch the BNC door in San Jose. Go fuck with that stuff out there and play around. You gotta,
Nice.
just do it.
Nice.
You gotta do the thing. And so I'm gonna unload this truck, load it into another truck, and take off. Oop, that dude's flying away. You gotta get into another truck.
Oh, jeez. Sounds like got a whole thing going on.
yeah.
And
His day's
then,
only begun.
yeah, and then in about a week, yeah, and I already worked today, so what the fuck?
You work more than others. Definitely more than Godplan. Godplan pushes buttons for a living. You can imagine doing that for 8 hours a day. I'm like, wouldn't you
I
get
couldn't
bored just sitting there pushing a button, working for the man type of shit? You know what I mean?
said it to myself years ago. I'd never have that kind of job.
Yeah. There's people that glorify it actually. Two guys on the internet that I know of that just push buttons all day.
Uh, what cyber people, people on the computer all day. Then your
Oh
eyes
no,
go
I'm
bad.
talking about
See?
actually pushing a button for to work a piece of machinery type of scenarios.
Oh, one of
But
those.
yeah, 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 yeah. I guess you're right
Press
too.
here.
Yeah,
Emergency stop.
yeah. Like a
Emergency
crane
stop.
operator,
All right.
a million ways to die type of, you know.
Dude, I would meet people out here. Yeah, those fans up on the hill. I dug those holes. Yeah, those cranes on them. I used to work on those. The streets over there in San Ramon. Yeah, I dug those up and I put them in myself. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here with these people out here? They're saying they do this and they do this and they do this and they do that. What the fuck? Kind of nuts,
That's
man.
just
But
people. They claim to do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? They got so much
that's
experience, but then when it's time to pass in
yeah.
a
When it
sense,
times to get done, nothing's going on, dude.
yeah,
Nothing's going on.
they can't do the shit that you do. That's for damn sure. You never met Mr. Zilla, have you? He has
No,
similar character to you. Have you heard about him?
yeah.
He's a
If he
similar
can do
character.
it, I don't know how many Zillas he's met before. You know what I mean? I
You
don't
you
think I
give
want to meet
Zilla
him.
you give Zilla a run for his money. That's for damn sure. I'll tell you that much.
Give
You
me
know
a
what I mean?
second. Hang on.
In so many perspective types of ways. You give him a run for your money. That's for damn sure.
Zilla loves his tobacco.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
and his jars of fucking weed, day old
Yeah.
weed, or molded weed. I'm sorry, I meant to say molded. He grows his
Tom, I
own
think
shit.
you froze for a
Yeah,
bit.
he lagged out. He been lagging out all day. What you been up to?
Not much. Didn't really work today. I was at the doctor's for most of the day, and
Oh yeah.
everything's fine.
What
Um,
up, Triple?
Yo, what up, people? What's up, Fries?
What
Sheep,
up, man?
Tom?
I don't know why I kept thinking. I got confused when Triple popped on. I thought it was Tricky for a second. I don't know why.
I know because we look alike and shit. I know.
They know it was the name. It was the T, I guess, or whatever. But it's because I. Sorry, I don't mean. Yeah, Triple. Did you see some of that Ron stuff?
Ron? Be more Ron? Nah.
Yeah, he had
What did he
something
do?
going on earlier. I just
Did he,
looked. He ended it abruptly.
did he kidnap another homeless person or was he drunk again or what happened?
I don't know. Something to do with Kid and Hulk Hogan and some people.
What? Oh,
Yeah, there's
jeez.
a whole bunch of shit going on. Trust me. Yeah.
Everybody's dying. I heard you guys talking about it. Yeah. It is what it is. Hogan, Theo. What was the other
I had
one?
a phone
Oh,
call. Sorry,
Ozzy. Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
phone
Taking
call.
bets on who the next one will be.
Chef Ann Burrell. I think she
Yeah.
killed herself or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Keeps on
next
turning,
one's
man.
gonna be next one's is gonna drop off. It'll probably be I don't know. This thing Zilla might be dead.
Oh, that Scott Zilla was like in the basement all the time, or what? I don't know. He was in some
He's in the
shelter.
upside down boat.
Yeah, he was like always like in a shelter, looked like a bomb shelter or some shit. I
Yeah.
saw him
Yeah.
on
No.
Global.
Well, that guy from Texas said that he seen him recently, like 2 days ago. So I guess he's still around. He just been, I don't know where he's been up to. He usually jumps on
I
panels
thought I
everywhere
saw
he
him
goes.
in the chat last weekend
Yeah.
on Mike's briefly, but it
Oh
was like
yeah.
2 seconds. He like wrote one comment and then people said jump on the panel and then he disappeared. I don't
That's how it be. They're like,
You know.
I just saw him yesterday. I just saw him. How could he be? Like that's how it happens, yo.
Yeah, yeah,
know.
and all the time somebody that took his account and his phone device probably is the one that unalived him, and now he's just using his account, typing every
Right,
now and then to make it
Oh
seem like he's
yeah,
still
the
around.
people. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
right.
people that do that shit. Yeah, the Dave Knopfler shit.
Oh, Dave Knopfler, that dude, man. He came back like twice.
Came back like 50 times.
Yeah, then he like almost flashed me the last time I was talking to him. That freaking guy. I'm like, don't
Oh
stand up, dude. And he sits there and stands up and like shows his stomach and almost pulls his pants down. Like, what the fuck,
man.
dude?
Those were the days.
Oh yeah. I
Those
think that
were
was on
the
Chefs or somebody.
days.
He's
Archie.
like, Yeah.
Yeah. On the whole.
So what are you
I'm gonna
troublemakers
shed
been
a
doing
I'm gonna
today?
shed a tear for Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah, man. I liked him. When I was growing up. We were all Hulkamaniacs and shit. And then when the Ultimate Warrior beat him, I was all mad and shit.
I
Like, I
heard like
beat Hulk Hogan.
I read like the last time they were like paying this tribute to him. I was like kind of like reading it briefly like on the online. And they were like the last time he went on stage, he got booed. And I'm like, why
Oh
would you put
yeah,
that? I'm like, what
they
the fuck?
did. They did. They booed him and stuff. Because all right, man, he went through a lot of stuff. He had some stuff with his daughter. I mean, man, you get mad, shit comes out of your mouth. I understand that. And then he came
Yeah.
back, and then everyone likes him because he was with Trump, and people were booing him and all that. So it's like, whatever. But
All the
hey,
people all the celebrities that publicly went with Trump are just gonna get bombarded when they like have something wrong with them, when they get sick, when they die, or something like that. They're just
you know,
gonna
like that's why you died. You'd be like 200 years old and be like, that's why you died. It's like,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
chill
you
out.
don't
You're
make
gonna die too. It could be today. It could be 30 years from
it.
now. It's like, dude, come on. Do you feel better about yourself? Stop. Dude's dead.
Yeah.
But
People hold grudges and shit.
That's it. Roll down that window. Cool.
yeah, we were just singing Hulk Hogan on one of these panels. I forget. I think it was on Fry's panel. I was singing Hulk Hogan for some reason. I forget what happened. I was trashed.
Been there so many times, it's not even funny. Getting trashed on the panels is fucking fun sometimes.
It always starts out like nice and stuff, and then something happens. Usually not here, but like other places, and then
It
something
depends how
happens.
someone if how people troll. Like if they like some people figure out like they'll wait till I get to a certain amount of like drunkenness and then they'll jump on the panel and they'll use that like against me. They'll try and like trigger me into like doing certain things and then they're like, oh yeah, I got him to react. I mean, I admit that I do that myself with other
Yeah,
people as well too. But
yeah. You need to fuck with people. It's funny.
yeah, it's weird how you watch how people really like fuck with you, and it's like, oh fuck, that's why sometimes I'll just stay off.
Yeah. It's like you're totally like you're fine when you just do something to see what they're going to do because it's funny. That's what you. Yeah, I watch you guys
Sometimes,
do it.
sometimes I get bored and I use it as like a game, like oh I'll turn it. I'm like, oh man, about Oz is on the panel. He's gonna go at me. I'll jump on. I'll act all innocent, and then I'll twist. And then I'll twist it on him, and he'll get pissed off.
Exactly. We're
It's like,
celebrating the 4th of July. It's like you put like one little thought in someone's head. It could be weeks later, and then I see it come back. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I did that.
pretty much, yeah. Like, see, I made a name for myself. That's
I
right,
don't know. I don't even
motherfucker.
want to make a name. I don't want to. I don't want anyone to know that I did it. But quietly, I'm like, yeah, I did that.
Oh, I've had those moments. Yeah.
Yeah, both you and Fries did that kind of stuff. It's hilarious. I love it.
Sometimes though, when you're like you got to go down, it's like those people that say, like the like DB Cooper or something like that,
Oh
Wait
where
a
yeah,
like
yeah.
minute.
you
With
hear
Are you
like
Trump.
referring? Are you referring to when I went over to Arky's and took over her panel?
no,
Oh
I
no,
never
that was
saw
good.
that.
Nah. It's like the funny shit. Like sometimes you'll say something just to fuck with somebody. I didn't hear it like this morning. I was up early. I was on that leaving Las Vegas shit. But nah, sometimes you'll say something just to fuck with somebody. You don't even mean it, and like they'll just like get all pissed off. It's funny as shit. You do it and Sheep does it. It's funny to me. But no, I didn't hear. I didn't hear you with Arkansas. I
Everybody
said,
has their own style though too. Like Papa Jib and that Joey. I don't know, Triple, if you've seen that Joey Smash or whatever the hell his name is. I
I
still
don't
don't
know
know
who
his
that
name.
is.
He
No.
he has this weird way of like trying to of triggering people. He does it on purpose. I mean, his game is kind of
Uh,
it's unique. I'll give him that. Yeah, he does it for his own entertainment, but it's annoying as fuck.
hmm.
Nobody. I don't know a lot of people that like him, but yeah, it's funny. I got all hammered last weekend. I had to go with him.
Shit happens.
But it was funny though. After I had to go with him, regardless of whether people think I won or lost, I was amazed at the amount of people that said that they don't like him. I was like, man, you guys are in this community. You haven't liked this guy for so many years. Why don't you say something about it?
Nah, they won't say nothing. Other people won't say nothing. They will sit there and let
Mosh
you
was
say
hated.
it. That's right, Tricky. We're celebrating the 4th of July all the
Yo,
way till
Frankie.
August. Damn right.
Yeah, Thirsty Thursday. Well, I just got all my health checks and everything back today from the doctor's office. Everything checks out for the
Oh, your
most
blood
part.
tests and your pee tests and your
Everything, yeah.
metabolic
I was
liver and
surprised. I was like,
yeah.
holy shit. She's like, yeah, everything's perfect. And my blood pressure is a little bit high.
Ah,
That's the only thing. So she's like, it's optional if you want to go on pills.
That
oh yeah,
motherfucker's
yeah.
got some UGG boots. Look, he's got some UGG
He
boots.
said, Ugg boots.
Oh yeah, those are fucking don't
What
do
the
man, those are like
fuck,
woman
dude?
fucking Australian fucking Godplan give
Bro,
you those?
Tom Cornelius boots. He's going
damn.
hiking. Nice, bro. He's striking a pose.
What the
Stole
fuck?
those from Godplan's apartment.
He got him at the Safeway. He got him.
Godplan's like, yo, where's my Uggs at?
Yeah.
Like this, maybe?
Man, I remember I bought this one girl ones, those things for Christmas, and they were like really like trending. Fuck that shit. Never again. It's like $300.
That's
That
when
was
they
like
were
10
hot.
years,
Yeah.
10 years ago, so 300 was quite a bit, but yeah.
I bought them for $50. Brand new.
Yeah. Usually what they say when they're selling stolen merchandise on the side of that.
Right here. Right
It's like,
here.
yo, brand new. I got it brand new. It's like
Brand new. Well, this kid, he probably.
Oh, you
oh,
got the
we
racer
lost
helmet.
Tom.
The
Welcome
riot
back,
gear.
Ozzy. Oh, he left. He left. He'll be
Uh,
back.
His Wi-Fi's all messed up. He'll probably come
Yeah.
back.
He was
Orbs
in the
World.
middle. Yeah, it's my other cash app.
That's that other guy. Oh man. He'll say he got. Where is he? He's not. Yeah, he's not around for a while. I remember he went to the casino one time, acting
Yeah.
crazy.
He's
Who?
been gone for almost a year now, you know what I mean? Or longer actually, now that I think
Oh,
about it. If I
Orb?
think about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
Orb.
Yeah, he got deported.
Why he got to be deported? Because he's Mexican.
Well, he did disappear like right after the election. So.
Oh
yeah,
no.
he did.
Either that, or according to Queenie, he's blending in. He's an Apache.
Oh yeah,
Trying to
it
be
could
an
be.
Apache.
Yeah, it could be. No, but he went to his house. He went to his
Yeah,
mom's house and all. He used to do all that kind of stuff. Yeah. On I don't know what channel that was. I forget.
the Acme AM, PM, MF, PMS.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I saw him like back in the day. Like,
Oh, then that
was it
must have
Global?
been.
He was on. I don't know. That's where I saw him. I saw him somewhere
Orb?
originally.
I never seen
Yeah.
Orb until I went to Acme for the first
Really?
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe it was. I don't know. I was
It was
pretty
like me and
drunk.
Jazzy on the panel talking, and he came on. He started yelling at us. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I was like, "Shut the fuck up." From that moment on, he was always like,
Nah,
yeah.
he had a
I
weird
made my
way
name
about him.
known
Like
to him.
he had a weird way about him. He would call me out all the time. Nana G, what are you doing here? I'm like, what do you mean? What am I doing here? What are you doing here, bro? Nana G. He would get drunk and repeat himself over and over. Nana G.
He would only
Nana
would
G.
ever come on when he was absolutely fucking shit faced, and he would
Yeah.
just talk over everyone. I mean, it was fine and everything. I remember when fucking what's his name? Spoon brought him over to Smokies for the first time. And he was Spoon was trying to tell me to go over there too. And I'm like, I don't know. And he was like, yeah, no, this is the guy's channel I'm going to be hanging out on. So I'm sitting there lurking in the background and I'm watching Orb go on the panel. There's like 6 or 7 people on the panel. And Orb right away, he's brand new. They don't know who he is except for Spoon. And he just starts trying to have a go at all of them. And he's doing a terrible job. he's he's like getting booed on stage and everything. Like he's just getting annihilated. And you're like, "Yo, is this your buddy Spoon?" And Spoon's like, "No." Like,
Like, I don't know that dude. I don't know who that is.
Spoon is so typical Spoon, man. I tell you, whenever he sees like a pile up, he's like, oh no no, I'm not associated with it. He takes the knee instantly. Like I've seen
yeah,
him do it
when I
multiple
saw
times.
that, I was like, "Ah, all right, I'm gotta go up and help out. I'll help out Spoon or whatever." Yeah.
That ain't right,
Sh-
Spoon. Yo, I had Spoon. Yo, Spoon was fighting for his life in Cappy. No, that's Stu D's chat. I was helping him
okay.
out. Yo, you can't do that to him, Spoon. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Cappy was like, leave him alone. He's done nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Spoon's figured it all out. Fries has figured it all out. It's
Oh
nice
yeah.
to have people in the Thai side that are like who don't necessarily like the whole world doesn't revolve around that fucking Thailand, you know?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah. If you don't go
because
Yes,
there, you're
yeah,
not like
Ozzy. Yes, it
special.
is. That's Tom, by the way, Ozzy. I thought you knew he was part of this community now. Tom is part of Acme. He hangs around Fries,
oh
Acme.
yeah, no,
Uh,
eventually Tom's gonna be fucking we're gonna get
yeah,
Tom on
Arkies.
fucking Billy Blues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Who?
Billy
We're gonna
Blues,
sing blues.
Cheap
Oh
Charlie.
no, yeah, Cheap Charlie. Oh, he's the worst. No. No,
Yeah,
you gotta
he's
show him
pissed off with
archive
me.
footage of Cheap Charlie getting like getting getting wheel kicked in Mexico.
Hang on.
Well, there you go, Ozzy. I'm part of his channel too. I followed him like about a month ago. I don't know. It's been a while now.
Oh wow,
Yeah, yeah. He's very calm demeanor and he gives zero fucks about anything. So yeah, that's Tom.
he's the man
Tom
in
in a
black.
nutshell. Yeah.
I wear the black for the something under hearted. Yeah, I like that. It's a chill demeanor, black outfit. That's what's up. I like it.
You actually can see what I'm wearing.
Yeah, man, you got the black outfit on. That's what's up. You got the emo stuff, chill out going on. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
What do they
I
say
didn't know
now?
my
Just
camera shows all that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There it is. Yeah. Black on black. There you go. There you go. Blend in.
There you go. It's gonna fall.
Yeah. I stopped giving a fuck about what I wear. I don't know. At least 12 years ago. There you go. So chill out. That's what's up.
I'll be different looking in about a week. Way different. You'll see.
Ah,
Yes.
See, there you go,
thank you.
Tom. You got a bunch of fans, man. Ozzy knows you. There you go.
Well, those fans got fans like me too. I'm their fan. If they're making content, I'm watching.
Oh
If they're
yeah.
making content,
I don't have no problems with you, Tom. I mean, I feel like you're a down to earth type of guy. You know what I mean? You give zero fucks, and that kind of describes me to a T. So you know,
most of us don't. I think on the YouTube, most of us, that's why we're on YouTube showing what we're doing when we're on the streets. But I don't go for camming cops. I don't shove cameras in front of cops' face. Let them do their job. Stuff like that. I care about
Yeah.
that, of course.
oh
Respect
yeah.
blue. That's right. What's that comment on someone wrote something. If I mess with it, I'll probably pop off.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like I was taught if you're not being spoken to, don't even speak. You know what I mean? One of those. All right. Mind your manners.
You're one of those guys. You're one of those guys,
Yeah.
huh? No.
If you kill
yeah.
somebody, but here's the thing: if you were saying I just killed some guy or I never got a DUI, don't say that shit in my ear because it goes upstairs and it comes right back down to you, and you're gonna get that DUI. Okay? Don't do that
Oh
in
yeah.
my ears. That's a warning to all my friends that If you guys know what I'm talking about, whoever's listening right now, don't tell me something that you don't want to come back to right away. It will come back to you. I don't know how it does that, but for my 58 years on the planet, it's been doing that. So I don't want to hear your DUIs. You never got in trouble for this or that. I don't want to hear it.
Ah, the karma coming back.
It's
Okay.
something like that. Yes, something like that. Karma ear. I have the ear of the karma. Plenty of people
Oh,
told me, yeah, this and that shit happened. Well, what happens the next day? Yeah, I got a DUI. I lost my license. Can you give me a ride?
ooh.
I just told you about that the other day. I was like, don't say that shit. They say it. They abused it. They didn't care to hear me say, don't tell me that shit. Only the good people know, my friends, that honestly have good stuff to say to me. They don't say it. They don't say it. Just like the people on the internet. They don't say some shit to me.
Hey,
That's cool. Don't do it. Don't do it.
am I
All right,
showing
you're
up
back. You're
under a
back.
different name when I come on this one? The
What's
same.
No, it
that?
says showing the sheep. It doesn't have
It's
your avatar now.
yeah, it's this fucking phone.
Just
Sorry
Sean
to
the
talk
sheep.
over you. Yeah, no, I was on the battery ran out on the other device, and then I came on this device, but it like asks for so much permission. I don't know whether it's on your guys' end as well, but the StreamYard's on this phone is newer, and it
Gotcha.
just every time I jump on StreamYards, it asks me for like all the permission for everything, and I just keep denying it.
What you gotta that's because the other phone's probably your primary. You gotta make this one authenticate too.
It is, but for StreamYards, for some reason, it's not. For some, I don't know why.
Maybe you have a pop-up blocker on. Some kind of pop-up
Yeah,
blocker.
yeah, that's true. I do have one on. Yeah, that could be it.
But it is.
I don't.
Too much
Yeah,
porn.
probably.
That
Maybe.
too, they take over your computer. They take over your computer and it sends out all this other shit to all the other computers. Even though your computer's off, they're still
Yeah,
waiting for you to
and
use
the
your computer
government
when you
knows
turn
what
it
kind of
on.
porn you're watching.
Everything, everyone knows. Yeah, Google knows what the fuck you're doing. Any of this shit knows what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's watching. It's listening.
There's nothing being hidden, guys. I don't care if you're under censor, this and that. They're gonna find you. They're gonna know who you are.
if you
Oh,
They
wanted
for
to
don't. It's not
find
sure.
porn.
something on
They're
this
not looking at for porn.
YouTube
They're looking at
shit,
people
it would be
who
easy to.
who take the planes, who take the whole plane, and then they're looking for that 9/11 shit happening. They're listening in on that.
That's right.
Certain
Scan
words,
in.
certain words, especially certain words where they're using not to say those words, so they're using different words. Like there's a pattern for that shit, so they're picking up patterns. AI's all over that shit. I wouldn't even think about that shit. You're not hidden at all, guys.
Oh, I
No,
We're
know
not
that.
hidden at all.
You and MacGyver would get along really well.
We all get along good. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anytime you're anywhere, just assume everyone's watching. That's what I do. Like
Yeah.
here, I assume there's 100 eyes watching me. When I go outside, I assume I'm going to be photographed hundreds of times, and whatever I say is going to be heard now and forever and a long time. It doesn't, so it's just what it is these days. Can't get away
So
from it. No way.
when I was on the TV years ago, you got this amplifier that shoots your signal 1,000 miles away, and all those signals are going up in the space, and they keep going and going and going. Who knows where they're going to land? But those are invisible signals, electricity,
Exactly.
and that energy will eventually go somewhere. But right, it's like there's no
Yeah,
hiding from this matrix that we're living in. There's no hiding.
exactly. Yeah. Hey, Tom, when you
Exactly.
were in Godplan's house the other day, did you see any stolen
Mhm.
merchandise?
I wouldn't know
What the
anything
hell?
stolen. No, I didn't see like boxes or anything like. No, I don't see that shit. It seems
I'm
like he's
just
a working
wondering.
kind of guy. He just has a lot on his mind where he's doing this and doing that, trying to get the most out of life, I guess, without thinking a lot. He just does it. So when you just do
Does the
things
place
like that,
smell
and
like
I've been
baby
around a
cake?
lot of people like that. I've been around plenty of people where they just do things. They don't think of the outcome, what's going to happen, what could happen, what will happen. Okay, so I'm that person because that's my life. I need to know what, when, where, the fuck, and how. Okay, simple as that. Then I can move on, to the next step. But if somebody's going to play games, you can't play games. What the fuck?
Yeah, I hear you,
Meaningless.
man.
What the fuck is that?
I'm
Yeah,
in my
you know what,
head with
Tom?
that
You
kind
got
of
to go to
shit.
Thailand, relive yourself. You got to live the dream. You got to go
What
to
dream is that? To get laid and
you go
smoke
to
pot?
when you go to Thailand and you live in Pattaya for 3 months out of the year. Oh, you're living the dream. Yeah.
What dream is that? Again,
Sorry, these other. I'm not sure. I'm not being an asshole towards you. It's a thing that these other guys don't know what I'm talking about. Just
Thailand, where I get laid and smoke Thai weed. I'm trying third time. I'm asking, what is it? What's Thailand?
I ask triple, ask fries. I
I
mean,
never
Okay,
been to
that's something I
Thailand.
don't
I
even
never been
know,
there
so I don't want
officially.
to know.
Nah, I
I mean,
never
I have
been
no
there.
need because I'm never going to go to Thailand. I ain't got no cash for that shit. So anyway, right.
no, but you can live like a king in a one-bedroom apartment with
If I went to
rats.
Thailand,
Nah, she just
if
trolling
I went
now,
to
man. He's
Thailand,
trolling.
I would be making these rocket ships in back of me, and everyone in the neighborhood would have a little rocket ship going around, sleeping in their car, and doing their thing, camping and just picnicking out of their fucking car. Thailand would be booming with my technology that I
I
have.
don't think people have cars over there.
That's right. Not yet. Until I'm not there yet.
Well,
Yeah, let's
they
get Tom
do,
to
but
Thailand. That'd be the shit. That would entertain me
Tom
greatly.
in Thailand, oh, you would make you would get loads of
I
people
would go to
watching.
India, and do you see all those videos that India are making? How they pour metal into sand and it comes out like a carburetor. They're actually making these things out there out of sand and just they have no boots on. They don't wear fucking boots. They're on fucking shoes. They're
Yeah.
bare feet, and
Oh
they're
my
pouring
god.
metal. We're
Oh
fucking
no.
pussies out here. We're fucking pussies. Do you
Oh yeah.
understand that shit?
Oh
We
yeah.
used to be
Totally.
top of the line in Chicago back in the day, making all this flame and fire with all the
Are you
smoke
talking
and
about
shit in
O
the air.
Block? Are you
Huh?
referring to O Block? Are you referring to O Block?
Old
Oh
block.
block.
So to throw off the conversation, let's go to Old Block. What's Old Block?
No, that you said Chicago, that y'all are
Yeah,
big and bad in Chicago.
you do you
That's
know
some
your
Have
ghetto
you ever
Yeah,
seen
area.
the
did you
Blues
know
Brothers? And in the
Jazzy?
beginning of
He's
the
also
Blues
from O
Brothers,
Block.
in the beginning of the movie, the Blues
yeah,
Brothers, they show Chicago with the line of industrial hardware, hardworking men with all the smoke going into the air, all the soot. Okay, well,
Yeah.
they want that shit in China. So as we grow up, we don't know anything about that melting metal and having smoke go in the air. We have no clue on what the fuck we're doing, dude. We're so stoned, man. We're fucked. You think I'm walking around this joint? We're
no, I
fucked.
know, I understand that. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I'm pretty
you
Your
chose
sure.
the
dad,
correct path.
your grandfather, actually, your grandfather wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're pretty
So
fucked these days. It's kind of annoying.
would you say you're ahead of your time, Tom? Would you say you're
It's
ahead of your
no,
time?
it's just disappointing because when you grow up thinking that everything is going to get better, especially when this new machine comes out, you know what I mean? The machine is supposed to make everything better. Don't you get it? Now everyone's laughing at that idea, and because everyone knows that it's going to get a lot worse with the AI technology that we're going to have in
Bro, I just
everything
came
from
back. I
Could
went
you
robots.
to the
imagine
restroom
Tom
and I
walking
came
through an
back.
IKEA? It's just
Yeah,
sorry, said
I
this
would
is
exactly.
love
one
that.
way only.
I
Yo,
would like
what
Why?
way?
brand
What's
with
an
it.
IKEA?
That's my
What is
shit
it?
right there. I look like
No,
oriented
not only
person.
that, but he'll run a how to at the IKEA learning section, and he'll be like, "Why do we have so many missing pieces?" And he'll be like,
Wait, there's missing pieces in IKEA furniture.
Yeah,
I
there
"No,
can
mean,
like
be.
you'll be like, why do we have so many extra parts? Did you
yeah.
read the? Did you go
Where
through
they
the
go?
instructions?"
And then as he's
Where they
leaving,
go?
he'll take a dump in one of the toilets, the display toilets.
Yeah, and Tom would
What?
say,
Why do you have
Tom
to take
would
a
say,
dump? Why?
I don't know where that came from, but I'll try that, I guess.
you would
I want to
tell,
take Tom to a meeting. Go
you would
ahead.
tell your students that those extra parts are being sold for scrap metal. You know.
Yeah.
I'd be like, listen, guys, this is what you want to do. When you
Yeah,
get here, you
put it
walk into the
together. It's
store
more
and you look around and
straightforward.
say, is this a feasible store for you to take a dump in? So let's check it out.
Yeah.
Wait a
Hey,
minute.
that's
That's how you
you
start the
and
bro.
Godplan would be you'd be like the new Batman and Robin of like
Yeah,
Oakland.
imagine these two like IP streaming, Godplan
What's
and
going on with
Tom.
the chat with me and Godplan all the time with you boys?
Oh,
No,
you
no.
guys think
You guys are
you guys are
don't
You
great
guys are the
together.
next.
don't paint the clown face on me.
You and Godplan are gonna be the next internet sensation.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
Guy
you're
playing
right.
this
You're
does
right on.
stuff. It's funny as
Y'all
fuck.
just y'all just gotta meet up every so often. Not every day, every so
Yeah.
often, and
Just go shopping at IKEA and you'll get like a
yeah.
million
And
views.
by
Yeah.
by, by shopping he means shoplifting, but yeah.
No,
Oh
don't
yeah,
go
I don't want to be
shopping.
anywhere around that shit.
No.
I have
And then as
no
they're
idea,
leaving,
and
they
I don't know
say the
where
cashier, "Hey,
exactly I
you want
go.
to get something to eat?" Okay, and they'll
Far from
casually
that.
go back in. They'll sit
Yeah.
there and they'll eat food. Yeah.
That's far from me.
So what's your story, Tom? Are you it looks like I assume you're like mechanically inclined. Sounds like you don't
Oh
have to
yeah.
deal with shit. You don't take shit. I mean, what's your
Well,
outlook
yeah. Why
on
would I want to do
every
that?
day?
You just live yourself without anybody in your life.
Mm,
That's all it is.
I like that.
Yeah. That's all it is. You weren't born with anybody. You're not going out with anybody either. So in the middle of that, think you're going to get laid. You're going to have a baby. Those people don't love you.
No.
Your
Yeah,
kid
you're
is not
right.
going to
You're
stick
right.
around and go, "Daddy, I love ya." Not in this day's age. What the fuck, man? Unless he's going to be a big pussy. "Daddy, can I come over and we'll play hopscotch?" At 22 years old.
Oh hell no. See,
Shit.
you had to go
That's a
there. You
nightmare.
had to go there, bro. But Tom, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
So
opening up on Five Guys.
myself. Why do you
Damn.
feel like this? I'm still a kid myself. I'm a kid playing with all this shit that's enjoyable to play with because I never had it when I was a kid. And now that things
yeah,
are getting better, I want to
and
play
that
with it
U-Haul
more.
is your big Tonka toy. That U-Haul is your big Tonka toy. You know what I mean?
This thing would
Yeah,
be filled up with half
the
guys and
U-Haul.
half girls fucking drinking a party with mushrooms right now if I had this fucking thing in Chicago.
Go
Oh
eat some
shit!
free donuts at
We'd be doing the
Safeway.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You on that lady
It would
Las
only be a
Vegas shit
couple of
today
people
too?
because all my friends are dead already. So it's like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
damn.
Oh damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
That was,
Party
that's
at
over
Tom's
40.
house.
Yeah, that's over
Yeah.
45 years ago.
Yeah, I hear you. It's
So
like,
what
okay, we
did
had
you,
fun. Time to go. I like that. That's how it's
Tom? What
supposed to
did
be,
you
I
think
think.
of Saint Pedro? Is it a nice
What is
street?
that? Saint Pedro?
Yeah, Saint Pedro.
Yeah, I don't do any of the Mexican things or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, it's all good.
That just tells you he wasn't even reading street signs or anything. Like,
She can't remember.
yeah.
He wasn't all there. Look at him. He's like lighting some shit on the floor right now.
Oh damn. No, but guys, it's 6:40. This wasn't really supposed to be a long stream. It's been going for three
All
hours.
right. Yeah. Well, I got to do dinner soon, so I can't. Yeah. So. All right.
Yeah, Tom, you lagged out, so you're not gonna. You got he missed out, King. Oh well.
All right,
But yeah,
gents.
triple, Sean, Tom, everybody in the chat, Canadian Cat, Aussie, Aussie, Tricky, Dill Pickle, Mr. Truth. I don't know Mr. Truth. He might have been up there, but anyway.
The
Yeah,
blues guy. Yeah. All right.
I'll see
Peace.
y'all on the next one, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Triple. Peace,
Laters.
brother.
Later,
Tom.
brother Sean, for the fries.
Later, Tom. Y'all have a good one.
All right, I'm breaking up. I'm going on the other phone.
Yeah, I'm
Later.
ending. I'm ending though. I'll see you. If you go live, I'll be on your chat. There you go.
Oh, okay, you're taking off. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. But all right, man.
Go ahead,
I'll
go
see you.
ahead. Cool.